Hey, I'll give you a chance to get into the room. Let you populate the room. I know I'm late. Sorry about that. But when you have an exclusive guest like I have today, you wait. So I held the button back because I wanted to do the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And you get your notification. All right. Yep. Yeah, give me half a second. I see y'all populating the room. Glad you're here. So I'm late, y'all, and guess what? I'm back. Last week I was on hiatus because, oh boy, was I hurting. I'm not even joking, I'm telling you. Once again, sorry I'm late. Glad y'all here. Hey, Hillary De La Moss, hello from New Jersey. I see you. Yeah. All right, Hillary's always in early. I see Renee Mickens is in the building. All right. Give me a minute. I'm just sharing. And then I got you. Hold on. Yeah. So we here, y'all. Just give me a second. I'm gonna punch in.
The most talked about music in New York City's history. Introducing Play Ball. Smokey pitch the ball.
All right, so y'all in the room? I'm gonna hit the button. Let me go to work. Yes, Renee, I'm here. Yes, hello. How you doing? I see you. All right. Let me do my sharing. Just give me a second. Diane, good morning from the Surface Paradise. It's a beautiful day here. Australia's in the building. Inez, hey, from my hood, washing. Are you saying watching? All right, I'm about to hit the button, y'all. Inez is in the building. I'm trying to share. Rocky, did you share? Get back to your thing for a minute, and then we'll do it. Just get back to you. Good, just get back to it. Copy. And then go to your text. Go to your text. What's your text messages? That's all. Just your regular text message. Just hit your regular text message and give me your phone. Like whoever you want to text it to. Real quick. Washington Heights in the building. Got you. No doubt. All right, I'm going to hit the button, y'all, because y'all waited long enough. Go to whoever you want.
Street lamp wires provided that fire. Electricity to satisfy your desire. Trailblazers higher. Names on fire. Salute the band dip light.
All right, I'm hit the button, y'all. Morning, Mandy. What's up, Mandy Faith? Thank you. Welcome back. All right, so I'm gonna hit the button, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, I'm here. All right, we're gonna welcome you up to the Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Fax, Rocky D, and Robin, and we in the house right now. And yes, I'm back from hiatus. It was hardcore last week, and I'm gonna tell the truth, because I was trying not to say anything to anybody. I was keeping my situation private. But we're gonna talk about it, because we're gonna kind of talk about a health show today anyway, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Robin? You in the house?
I'm in.
All right. Gary Fax, you in the house?
Yo, here.
Rocky D, you in the house?
Yeah.
All right, and we all here, so that's what's good. And I got a special guest. And that's Mandy Faye from Australia. And I know the craziest thing is we are the morning show in Australia. Because it's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Saturday morning. So I love that. Diane Cameron, what's happening? Good to see you. So we're in the room, so we populated. And boy, am I glad to be back. Had a rough time. So I'm gonna hit the button and get into it. 1, 2, 3, and bang. What's up, y'all? Oh, we got feedback today.
Is that your headphones? Turn your headphones down.
That might be me. I don't know.
It's always you, bro.
That might be me. Yeah.
It's always you.
Put it down.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me just see that. Let me do that.
Yeah, you are really back.
Yeah, I'm really back, man. I'm high-powered rap right now.
Really back.
Yeah, I'm heavy. So it's good to be back, y'all. Listen, so I'm going to talk to y'all about it real quick.
Okay.
Because I got a special guest in the house, and I really want to get to her. You know what I'm saying? This is a year in the making.
Very exciting.
Right? It's a year in the making. We were going to do it last year, and then COVID struck, and we weren't able to do it anymore. So now that restrictions have been lifted, we're back. We're on attack, and everything's happening. Suzanne Mates. Hey, Susie Q, what's up? Oh, my God. I love Susie Q. Susie Q. Tathina Rich is in the house. Hey, It's good to see you. Word up, Susie Q. I used to work with Susie Q in the studio.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a studio manager. She was absolutely
hi.
positively dope. Knows all the music, all the rappers, you know. Gave me a lot of my first big jobs.
Nice.
So last week what happened was I had kidney stones. You know what I'm saying? And I never had kidney stones before. I just want to be clear. So I didn't even know what it was.
What causes it? What causes it?
Well, apparently I had a buildup of calcium at one point, but it's kind of a crapshoot in the dark on whether you get it or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, people are like, well, what can you do, you know, is there any type of diet that you can do for this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, no. I mean, I asked the doctor. I said, did I do something? You know? And she said, no, not really. I said, I know what I did. I stopped drinking. That's what happened. Because when I was getting jacked up,
you was drinking.
I didn't have no health problems.
I don't know about that, bro.
I was good to go.
First of all, you have to go to the doctor every year anyway.
Okay.
So stop it.
See, now you got Marie over there on the attack.
Yes, you got to go to
Already.
the doctor. CPR instructor.
Word up.
That's right.
Word, yes. Maria, yep. Suzanne Mates says, Maria Davis, she did the open mics, right? Absolutely. That's exactly what I have in the house.
We're going to get into that.
Oh, she's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
She said, I met Maria at Spodiotes on 23rd Street.
Wow.
And 12th Avenue. How many of y'all know about Spodiotes? What's up, my man DJ Fade says, what's up, Rockaroni? Yeah, we in the house, man. We having some fun. So, and if y'all know anything in the chat room about kidney stones and what causes them, just put it in the chat and let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I know not
He
to get
doesn't
in
want to be
anymore.
alone. He just doesn't want to be alone.
I know some of y'all
Like
had
you
kidney
too?
stones, man.
Like you too?
And you know what's crazy? Kidney stones, from what I understand, I had asked a woman, she was like this. Here's the deal. I've had a baby and I had kidney stones. I'd rather have the baby.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like kidney
But
stones.
Rob, you looking a little skinny right now, though.
Yeah, you know, well, listen, you
You
know.
looking a little skinny, bro.
Well, not eating might cause that, you know.
I see a little cheekbone action happening over here.
Yeah, I lost about 10 pounds on the kidney stone diet.
Dang, wow.
It's called the kidney stone diet.
Right, do not try it at home.
Don't try this at home, people. Big shout out to LaFonda Map. She's in the building.
Hey,
Thank
LaFonda.
you. I am feeling much better. And LaFonda actually ordered a mug, actually. So I think she's getting it like in the next week or so. So big shout out to LaFonda.
Thank you for getting it. All right.
Word up. So what's your week been like? Yeah, that's right. Shameless plug. Put the mug up. Hold on.
Put the mug.
Shameless plug.
Mugs up.
There goes, yeah, there you go.
Mugs
Right.
up,
I'll
mugs
give you
up.
the other side. You got one side. I got the other side.
There you go.
Boardwalk Global Media.
Oh, yeah. Get
Right.
the
There
mugs,
you go.
guys.
Get the mugs. Right there it is. It's
For the
happening.
low price of.
I think $22 or something like that.
Wow, that's a lot for
Yeah,
him.
it's like, yeah, $25.
Gonna put some Moet in there?
Listen, you get my logo
He said
on your mug.
He said Moet.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I gotta look at this mug real different now.
so what you been doing, Miss Robbie?
Oh, diamonds encrusted in this mug.
Listen, my logo's on the mug. That is the value of the mug.
Woo.
The real
Wow.
discussion with Rock
We
Logic.
should call this crypto mug. I don't know. It's got the mining in it.
Come on, what happened with you this week? What's going on?
So I adopted.
And did y'all miss me last week?
Yes, we. Well, you were here last week.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, you
was.
were here.
Wait, hold on. How you doing, Sticky? How was that?
Rock was played by the mannequin.
Oh, that's right. You dirty
You-
scoundrel.
How did he sound last week?
He was good. He sounded good. He sounded.
Show me.
Oh, he wants you to do the mannequin voice.
Okay. Shut up, Rocky. Shut up.
I'm here this week.
You know I'm out here rocking and shocking out here.
That's it. Thank you, man. He's like, we missed you all, Rock. So what was your week like?
So last week after the show, I went to my friend's house. She wanted me to take her cats because she's getting a puppy, and she didn't think that her cats and the puppy could live together. And I thought it would be great for me because I'm a cat person.
Okay.
So I went and got the cat, shop for the cats. I got food. I got, the litter box, the litter.
Okay.
I got the toys. And then she called me and told me, she says, well, I can only get one cat. So, and I'm like, why? She says the other cat is kind of wild, so she won't go.
Okay.
Then she says, oh, you kind of like the cat whisperer? And I told her, I think so. So she came and brought one cat, and then we went to her house, and it took me about an hour to get that cat. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Because, every time I would touch the cat would be like, nah, bro. Nah. Like, who you? And then I just spent some time until the cat came to me. And then I think the cat knew what was up because they ran up the steps. And then I went after it.
Okay.
And then I was just petting it through like the gate. And then she let me pet her, and then I picked her up. And then I ran down the stairs and threw her in the carriage. And ever since then, they've been a little better. But two black, beautiful cats. I even got them little, collars and everything with the bells. So now I have 2 cats. 2 turtles.
Oh, Lord.
And 11 goldfish.
Wow.
You're running an aquarium in a zoo. It's out of control in your home.
Call me Dr. Doolitis.
They love they love you at Petland.
Dr. Doolitis.
Oh, wait. The founder said, received it today. Very nice mug. Oh, she got the mug.
She got it, right.
Right.
Congratulations.
With the diamonds in it?
Yeah, take a picture of it for me.
Yes.
Let me see. You got any cat stroller? Did you get that's Anita Stone. Anita Stone said, did you get a cat stroller?
No, but I was thinking about getting a cat harness so I can walk them outside.
Walk cats.
I
You know,
would
cats crap in the house.
No,
They're neat animals.
No. I think the
Minimal maintenance.
wildcat,
Yeah.
I think she can roll with the best of them.
The tomcat.
She's a queen.
So who's on top? Who's the biggest queen?
First
You
of
or her?
all, the tomcat cat hates the other cat. So every time that little cat comes, she sneers at it. But I'm like, yo, chill out. But they actually listen to my commands, which I think is wild.
Oh, there go Lays.
Hey, Liz.
What's going on, Liz?
Hey, Lays, hold on. Let me connect you to the board. Hold on. Yeah, let me get that situated. Hold on. Yep, hold on. I got you. Let me pair you up. Let me get you paired going.
Uh-oh. You just got back. You don't know how things work now?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, my God. You lost your mojo?
I lost my mojo,
What's your
baby.
mojo?
Hold on, there it is.
Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy.
There we go.
There we go. I think I got you connected now.
Okay, we can hear you.
We got you, so Liz.
Hi, Lace.
You'll hear me?
Hey, Robin. How are you, Robin?
Hi.
Robin.
You're not going to tell me belated happy birthday?
And extra belated happy birthday.
That's it.
And I should have been there for your birthday.
You
I should have been
should've.
there for your birthday.
You should have been here.
Yes, I should have.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me tell you something. I'm so bad that I wasn't there for your birthday, but I was there for your birthday in spirit.
Okay. I can take that. I believe you.
So let me tell you something. And take it easy on Rock because I've been beating Rock up all week. So I just,
No, he got beat up. He got beat up when he got home. When he got home from the hospital, I kind of laid into him a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible.
You know why, Lays? Because we went out to eat like 3 months ago. Was it 3 months?
Yeah.
And we sat at the restaurant and we were eating, and I was like, Rock, when's the last time you've been to the doctor? And he's like, that is doctor. That is go to the doctor. I'm not going to the doctor. They can't do nothing for me. And I'm telling you, his ass got laid out. I said, this is the first time in your life you got sat down, bro. That's it. God was working.
The funny thing about that is that Rock is an emergency medical service.
I know.
Go figure.
Isn't it ironic?
Anybody who knows.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it is ironic. And let me tell you something. And Rock is such an integral part in so many people's lives.
Yep.
That when Rock shuts down, a lot of things shut down.
Lance, you're gonna have to get him extra insurance. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
I gotta insure Rock. You know what I'm saying? Because Rock is out there working, and we out there doing some big things. I need Rock. To
You
be
do
healthy,
need him
and
out there.
I'm gonna go to Lloyd's in London and get some insurance.
Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna need that definitely.
What they call it key person insurance, you know.
Oh, that's a real insurance.
Yeah, key person insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $500,000.
I'm gonna have to put a key man insurance on
you
Rock.
go.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I can't have him falling down in the middle of the war here. You know what I'm saying?
It was a bad look, man. I was like, come on.
You're gonna have to set him up with an IV appointment like every week and get some B12 injected into.
And when he did, right? And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You know,
Right.
You can hear Lay's all the way over there, right? Let me tell you, Lay, it was such a funny conversation with him, right? Because he wanted to be empathetic and sympathetic to my situation, but then he kind of wanted to go, yo, B, you know we got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Now?
You can hear it in his voice. He's
like right now.
It was
right
so
now.
funny. It's like, but you know, how you doing, man?
No, but
You all right?
right. No, but you know what? When Rock was telling me about all the projects you guys were working on, the one thing I asked him was, how do you measure
Risk.
Right. And you never thought that you
would be a risk.
Yep.
There you go.
I became a risk.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Lay, you know who I got in the house today?
I'm flying people in. Just to try to cover it, but it's not Rock. It's not the same thing.
Nope, it's not.
Yeah. We had people fly in from Ohio and stuff to try to cover it, but that was a tough time for me. You know what I have in the house today, Lays?
Who's that?
I got Maria Davis in the house.
Maria, what up?
She eating on some good sushi over here.
Yes, Suzanne made to this Lays Elliott on the phone from MOP. What's up, Suzanne?
Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. That's my girl right there, Suzanne Mason. That's what's up.
Yep, she's in the house
beautiful,
too.
Man.
That's crazy, but
Let me tell you something, man. We are having such a good time, though. We are having so much fun.
That's great. It's so good to hear. And it's for the kids too.
But guess his name is now Professor Rock Logic. We got to run with that.
Yes, Professor Rock Logic. Yes, and Professor Lays Elliott. It's pretty crazy. It's really.
I love it.
And we're like doing this whole thing with the kids.
Yep.
In the 4th and 5th grade, 4th and 5th grade, and the enthusiasm with them learning how to podcast and how to broadcast, and them actually having the same equipment that we have here in the studio is in their school.
You are now the master.
Yeah.
The master teacher.
and they want to hit the buttons and stuff. I mean, it's crazy. It's very, nice. And they're getting more and more prepared.
We are sparing no expense. We are sparing no expense.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
No halfway, no. We're giving them brand new, top notch. They got stuff that y'all ain't got in there. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, yes, they do.
A lot of people don't have it.
Yes, they do. It was nice. The schools is dope. But, ladies, I'm gonna have you call back because I want you to talk to Maria. All right?
Yeah, and I want to hear about. I want to get your input on what's going on with the Kwame Brown situation.
Well, first of all, I got a lot to say about that.
Yes.
Yeah. I talked to you guys.
All right, so
back.
give me a few. All right. That's my man, Lazy Lays. Gary, what's going on with your week, man? Let me move it through.
My week is cool. It's cool.
All right, cool. We're done with Gary. All right.
No, let Gary.
I'm just joking.
Come on now.
Yes, come on, Gary.
How y'all did me last week with the mannequin? Guess who's back?
Hey, but that wasn't my fault. But yo.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Anyway, my week was cool. I did a interview on IAS Live Music Review.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
with Jolie and
Yeah,
them.
Jolie, you know, they're our sister company and stuff like that. So that was Wednesday night, and it went good. I spoke about my artist, Baba T, and how his stuff is going. Also, I spoke about a new artist called Josh Moreland, where he's a pop world artist. Yeah, he has some great stuff. Like very, very talented. And I done some other entertainment stuff on Thursday, and that was about it.
What entertainment stuff? You got to get into it, bro. We asking you.
You done froze the man up.
I mean, at least he's not moist this week.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's too early. It's too early.
Yeah, nigga, last week you was moist.
He was moist.
It's too early.
Yeah, he was moist.
Drippy.
Rocky, what was your week like, man?
Nah, it was good. It was weird.
Oh.
Last week, I was doing my job, and you know, I have this thing where I know that I feel like the Lord sometimes talks to you and tells you to stop doing something.
The Lord spoke to you this week?
Big shout out to CC Rogers. Thank you, CC. She said, welcome back, Rock.
Clearly the Lord. Shout out to the Lord.
I am a window washer by trade.
Okay.
I do the high rises.
So you get on the high rise like 50 stories up?
Right. So what happened was I was doing the window, and the window, like something, I was already tired. And the window came off the whole hinge and almost went out. So I grabbed it. It was going down. It almost went down. Now something said, Sam, stop right now. Pack it up. The maid walked up to me and said, you know what? This is the Lord telling you to stop. And I said, the guy gave me the keys. I said, ooh, I got the keys. Let me just get one more window down. When the guys finally fixed the window, they left, got on the elevator. I said, one more window. That next window I
Talking to the mic.
The whole thing came off.
So you know what? I think, what's that Kenny Rogers song?
Uh-oh.
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Oh, okay.
Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You better count your money. Sitting at the table. It's time for you to retire, bro.
Yeah,
I think it's time for you to roll off into.
Time to hang up your squeegee.
Buy a boat.
Right, hang up your squeegee, bro.
Listen, buy a boat.
Surfboard.
We can sail to Block Island and go on the Pebble Beach and chill out and have a little cookout.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think it's time, bro.
Now, see, when I retire, I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico in the sand.
So before you get there, before you get to Puerto Rico,
buy a boat and then drive to Puerto Rico.
Actually, right.
I'll tell you what, I would all shoot to my crib and do the podcast from Puerto Rico for a week.
There you go. Ain't no problem with me. Right by the pool.
You got a pool. You got a whole house downstairs.
Yeah,
Everything. Y'all come on.
All right. So listen, hold on. Before you go on.
Go ahead.
So I had something funny happen to me this week, and it has something to do with you, Rocky.
Okay.
So my friend Tone, who is Anthony Wright, he is one of our listeners. He called me, and I don't watch TV anymore. So I'm like, I'm all about YouTube. I'm all about the podcast. So he goes, do you know Rocky was in the Mike Tyson documentary? So I'm like, no way. He didn't say anything to us.
Right. I didn't know.
I'm like, why would he do that? I'm like,
What kind of shenanigans?
Now, it was on ABC, but I said, you know what? I'm going to wait because it had already aired. So I said, I'm going to wait till it comes on Hulu. Normally, Hulu re-airs a show the next day. So I'm like, I sent the email, I sent the text to Rock and Gary, like, yo, Rocky's on Tyson. What the hell? So when I saw the show the next day,
it was not Rocky.
It was some other Puerto Rican guy.
We all looking like.
No, that's not. That's racist, bro. Tone,
I gotta see this.
shame on you.
Tone,
He
shame
don't
on
look
you, Tone.
anything like Rocky.
Tone.
But I actually fought for Mike Tyson's.
No, but that's why I believed him because I know that you have the boxing thing
Boxing
going
history,
on.
yeah.
So that's why I was like, what? And then I saw the guy. I was like, that's not Rocky.
He was terrible. He wasn't this good looking. Is that
Right. I was like, what is this guy?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to commercial, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bring Maria on, and we're gonna have a little fun.
We're gonna have fun.
And we're gonna talk about some stuff. All
Maria's
right.
like,
So I'm gonna play this to give us some time, y'all. Be right back.
The real discussion right now, the Rock Logic is at a private dining experience.
So this meal is inspired by the thing we pulled out of the garden this year.
From Seth's garden?
Yeah, from Seth's garden.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Listen, first of all, I'm a carnivore, and I can tell you, I never would have eaten the squash. I never would have eaten the squash. The squash was incredible.
It's based on those aromas and those smells.
Tomato
So in a place like, and these are, thank God I got them because
I'm gonna let Gary describe it. You know what to describe it?
We have a striped bass that is roasted with a saffron, I believe, and some sort of other vegetable.
Hey guys, so we have to talk about the Shake and Go synthetic organic ponytail. There's a lot in that, the Shake and Go. Shake and Go synthetic organic ponytail. Straight Yaki, is that what that says? Straight Yaki 32? Straight Yaki, right? 32, and then, what is that, 1B? Is that 1 pound? Oh, 1B, so that's 1 black. Just 1B. Oh, 1 shade black, so it could be like 2 shades black. Okay, so the deal with the Shake and Go is, right, this wig apparently, like, it does well in water. Is that what happens with this? Right? It's a water resistant wig that you can put on and you can wear. And let's say you get caught in the rain, ladies, right? And you don't have an umbrella, and then you think your wig is ruined, right? No, you ain't got to sweat that. What you do is you go in the bathroom and you take the ponytail off and you shake it out, pop it back on, and you go.
It can be used as a weapon as well.
The Shake and Go. So that's a wig, and I'm not joking. Like, that's real. I mean, some of y'all know about the Shake and Go, but if you don't know about the Shake and Go, you can get it at your beauty store nearby or whatever. And while we're on beauty, I guess I'll play this for a hot second. I'm just waiting for Maria to come right back. Let me see. This is absolutely crazy.
How it's gonna be.
What are you doing, right?
This doesn't work out.
Before my chin,
What, you serious?
eyebrows or anything.
Yeah, look, watch.
Come on now.
Watch, this is ridiculous. Watch.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
It's nasty.
No, just
God, that
watch.
hurts really bad.
Talking too much. Hold on. Watch. She's gonna wax her nose.
Okay then.
What about the guy who gets the wax?
Oh, this guy here? This guy here is crazy. This guy here is crazy. Look, this is one that actually works. This actually works. Woo! I see this a long time. Oh, my man is dying.
What about the guy who picks up the package?
They gotta. Yeah. There's that guy. Yeah, the package guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was crazy. Hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna play this because Maria will be back in a second. Hold on. This is absolutely. This is wild. Look at this guy. This guy's coming in right. Oh, there goes that's my Amazon shit right there. Watch how I come. Watch how I come deal with this guy.
Put my shit back on this fucking
That's how I come out my house.
Yeah, I saw you when you got out the motherfucking car. Put my shit back on this motherfucker. Put my shit, you took my shit. You got it. You lucky. You got it. You lucky.
That's how I deal with them Amazon thieves.
You don't have that one with the can when the dude has to do with the can?
Nah, I don't have that one. Did you send me that?
I sent it to you.
Oh man, I need that. So incredible. Yeah, get comfortable and put on some headphones because I have a special guest and I'm so excited to have her on because she is considered to be the godmother of hip hop.
That's right.
Right, and she came around during the time that a lot of new artists had gotten broken through her parties. And I believe she started with Grandma Funk, right? You started with Grandma Funk originally, kind of working with her originally, or did y'all just become sort of like a competition kind of a vibe?
No. I used her to host my show.
Okay, yeah, she was hosting for you, right? Yeah, I knew there was a Grandma Funk connection. I just wasn't sure what it was, right? So
let her tell her story.
I am, because I'm so excited. But but before she can tell her story, I got to tell how we kind of came together. How we got cool, right?
Oh Lord, that's a good story.
So one night, right? I was at the sort of like the beginning of the Shake With Your Mama Gave You craze. You know what I'm saying? And I was a misguided youth at the time, and I used to travel with strippers. That was kind of my deal. And
he was with the Shake and Go dancers.
Yeah, the Shake and Go dancers, right? So I traveled about, and they would, they'd get on stage and they would take their clothes off and everything. So Maria got Hershey, who used to work at Freeze Records, had said, "Listen, I got a show for you. It's with Maria Davis. I'd never met her before, and why don't you go do the Shake With Your Mama gave? Remember Hershey?
Yeah,
yeah.
Remember Hershey?
Yeah. So I go, okay, cool. I don't know. I'm not the wiser because I don't know Maria. So I go on and we get up there, and Maria had made a speech about black women and the empowerment of black women and the whole thing, and then I come out, Shake What Your Mama gave you, right, and then clothes start flying off, blah blah blah, right. Now Maria's about to stop me, right, and I remember Big Cap going, "Oh Maria, let him go, Maria, come on," right. So
Cap was a perv.
Yeah, he was a total perv. Yeah. Right, he's like, bring the snow bunnies out, come on, right. So there's nudeness happening on Maria's stage, which she's not appreciating at this moment. And so now I'm done and I'm like, Shake What Your Mama gave you, boom. Nothing, right? Because they're not sure if they want to cheer or if they want to rock with it. So then Maria comes on. I get no interview, by the way. I get no mic time. She interviewed everybody. I get no mic time.
You got shut down, bro.
Shut down. She comes on to go,
shake it off.
She's like, okay.
Get off.
Okay, yeah, you go. And then she resumes the speech. You know what I'm saying? So years later, me and Maria, we got tight and we really got cool. And she got to know that, I wasn't just that. You know what I'm saying? So I would do my birthday parties. This is my last Maria story. And then after that, we're going to go. We're going to go in the movie. And I would do my birthday party. Now, once again, she knew that, me and my crew, we was a little promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we was, but we were regular people. I'm not saying we were, particularly promiscuous, but I'm just saying.
You were not regular people.
We weren't.
Carrying a harem like that with us. Regular folks.
So we
regular
be
folks
partying
at church on Sunday.
We rocking in the birthday party, right? And it was just like, it was almost like as if the music had stopped and went, and Maria would go, I have AIDS. And the whole party vibe was done. The whole party vibe was over. It was like, we start looking at each other like, yo, you got AIDS? You got AIDS? We got all suspect to each other. Then she started sticking, you need condoms. You gotta take these condoms. You need these.
No way.
Oh, no, 100%. She would do that. So without further ado, I have to introduce my very good friend, Maria Davis.
What an introduction.
I wasn't even ready for that one.
No, I don't think anyone was.
Oh, man, Maria, what's going on?
Hey. Oh, you can move people in and out on this screen?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta come do some technology with you.
There you go.
Janine Womack, you see this? So Gary was on, now Gary's gone, and I'm here with Oh, Gary, there you are.
Yeah, Rocky's gone. Rocky's gone.
Wait, Sticky, where the hell you at?
Yeah, watch. See, watch. Here you go. Okay. There you go. I'm here.
Oh.
So I can switch back and forth.
Can they see all of us?
Not at the same time, but I can make it like that if I wanted to. Yeah.
Oh.
But they can see all four of us at the same time.
You want to split
But they
the
can
screen?
see us. Right, yeah, I could split the screen. I could do that. Yeah, absolutely. No, we got technology going on. We full blown.
You built this yourself?
Yes, I did.
Studio?
Yep, absolutely.
Janine, we're gonna have to give him. We can get him for free. All them damn naked women that's partied on my damn stage. I'm getting something out of this.
Oh man, and Maria, she bring the box out. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, she has such a personality, right? That you feel like, yo, you gotta do it or you're gonna be embarrassed.
That's right.
Right? And she ain't taking no $1, no $5. She be like, yo, rock.
I know you got $100 bill in your
I know
pocket.
you got $100 bill in your pocket. Pull out that $100, all them drinks you've been buying over there.
And don't let me see you buying the bar out. Oh no, because then I'm looking for 1,000.
Word up. She see you spending that money, you gotta put that money in the box. She would do that. So what's going on with you? What's happening?
All right.
It is good. It's good to see you. What have you been up to the last year? What have you been doing? What's happening?
You know you was just with me 2 minutes ago while I was doing my HIV 101 Zoom.
And you know what? I kind of want you to do that here because it was actually interesting. I was sitting here kind of running the show. You know, I wasn't even running the show. She just brought a laptop in, and I was just sitting and listening. And she started off with like a trivia. And she was asking questions like, you know, when did slavery end? And, you know, I just found myself going like, oh, me. I'm like, 1865. You know.
You were. You answered that first question.
Yeah. I was on it.
You couldn't get the one where I said Washington Carver used what for glue on the stamp?
Peanut.
Nope, y'all all said peanuts. That was wrong.
Yeah, because he's a peanut guy. What was it?
Rubber.
No, what was it?
What, condoms? Rubber?
Did he use that? You see where your mind is?
He used, what, his saliva?
Sweet potato.
Oh,
Okay, I didn't know that.
Sweet potato stick to the stamp?
Yep, that's what he used for glue.
Well, stick to your ribs. I know that.
I'm afraid to eat that. Damn. So let's talk about your history, because a lot of people don't know your history. You know, Rocky was doing some research on you. He didn't know. And, I mean, let's talk about it from the party days. You know what I'm saying? From Esso's, Country Club.
Let's go back before that.
Spodiotis was before Esso.
Oh, then we need to talk about Spodiotis.
And Terra Nova.
Oh, my God.
So where did Country Club fall in at? Because that's when I first
Oh,
met
that's
you.
after.
Really?
Yes. It was Kilimanjaro.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I remember
19th
Kilimanjaro. I remember that.
Spodiotis, Sweetwaters.
So Sweetwater, I remember Sweetwaters too.
Because that's where I started Mad Wednesdays at Sweetwaters.
Got you.
68th Street in Amsterdam.
That's right.
And it turned into Honeysuckle West because the Russians came and tried to take it. Well, they did take it from Rudy.
Right. So at Kilimanjaro and those other places, were you still doing the showcase, the artist showcases at those places?
I was doing a lot of parties. The Cellar Restaurant was before all of that.
Okay.
And so I was actually doing parties.
Okay.
And with Mike the Barber, that was my partner at the time because he knew all of the basketball celebrities and football. So I was doing parties for Charles Oakley, Rod Strickland. I did Rod Strickland at the Cellar, though. I didn't do Rod Strickland at Kilimanjaro. That was later on.
Okay.
And then I worked and I waitressed and bartended at the Cellar, too. So that was one of my stomping grounds.
So how did you get started with the parties? How did you get started?
I was modeling first.
Ah.
So modeling, and then I had my son. My son was like my best luck because I couldn't get no jobs, land no jobs until after he was born. After he was born, I started landing big jobs.
Now, were you with an agency when you were modeling?
Yes, Pat Evans, the
Really?
bald-headed model, on the Ohio Plays cover
Yeah.
album. Pat Evans she
that's
represented a lot of Black African American models.
Didn't she used to do the like the Javits Center? They used to have like Black Expo.
Black Expo, yeah.
Then they used to do the Javits Center back in the days.
She might have. I don't know, but I still got out the advertisement that she would send around the different advertising agencies.
Wow.
So back then it was Burrell. What was some of the other advertising?
Oh, wait, she was on the Ohio
Play albums. Yeah, she's the ball
What,
head
the
lady.
Tasted Honey?
Yes, sir.
Oh, word.
That was Pat Evans.
Oh.
She was famous,
Yeah,
bro.
she was a model too.
I was in love with that. Mm-hmm. I mean, because like she's like basically kind of nude with the honey thing going on.
Yeah, that would work for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. It was her and Catwoman. That was the deal for me.
Erica Kitt.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt and Julie Newmar and her. I just didn't know who she was because my sister had the album. That's why I even knew about the album, because my sister was older than I was. And it's the Taste of Honey album. I know exactly what you're talking about. Wow,
Pat
okay.
Evans.
Big shout out. Please come on the show.
I don't think is she still alive?
Yes, she is. She lives very secluded out in like the country. She doesn't really deal with like society and all of its
I wouldn't either.
Craziness.
This is the Matrix.
And she's an Indian too. She's
Like a Native American?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
That's why she has those cheekbones.
Yeah. And I had another friend when I was modeling. Her name was Beverly. What's Beverly's last name? Lord. Anyway, she owned Pequot. And she found her lineage, and they were up in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Mohegan. All in that Mohegan Sun
so
and all that up there.
She's got some shares.
Foxwoods.
Yeah.
So she had a house in Foxwood. She would bring me up every year to speak to the Indian children, the youth, and I would talk to them about HIV and,
Oh, somebody's
struggles.
sharing. Who's that?
It's the banker. Thank you, Ish. Yeah, when you hear that clang, somebody
Yeah,
did
you
a
can
share.
see it on the screen.
It comes up on the screen, and I can see it
Oh, okay.
when someone
Yeah.
shares. So.
Thank you for sharing.
Yep, it's the banker.
So you worked with Pat Evans. She put you onto modeling, and then you had, your son.
Right. And then I started doing fashion shows and music industry stuff. That's what I started with in the beginning at Terra Nova.
Okay.
And then that went into Kilimanjaro and all those other places that I went to. But I really got the concept of giving parties through a good friend of mine named Deidre Tate, her father, Bob Tate.
Okay.
Bob was doing those. I forgot the name of the club. It was on 23rd Street between 6th and...
Not the Savage.
Yes, Savage.
It was called
Leo.
Savage. It was
Look
called.
at me.
Here's the interesting thing about that club. That club was called Savage when it was white people, and Club Savage when it was black people. Because it was spelled the same.
It's like Target and Target.
Yes, it was spelled the same. Club Savage, yeah. Oh,
So Bob would have me, he would pay me $500 to watch his money. And I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. And then when I counted the money, I was like, oh, that's why he paid me $500.
Wow.
Yeah, because it would be his night. And so Mr. Leo owned it. And Mr. Leo's, remember everybody used to go to Mr. Leo's for the food and dinner and the ribs and the this and the that. It was black owned. And so that's where I really learned the concept of how to put it together. And I would watch at the door, count the money. And I said, oh, I know a lot of people I could do this.
Okay.
So modeling, I love people.
Yeah.
My mother used to give these elaborate parties. We lived in the projects, Mott Haven in the Bronx. That's where I grew up. Even though I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. And my mother would give these extravagant parties and feed everybody. That's when Macy's had the butcher shop downstairs.
Yes,
She would buy the fried chicken from Macy's.
Okay.
And the shrimp salad. And I remember those days so well. And then she loved to entertain people. So I got that from her.
I always thought you were born and raised in Harlem.
No. But you would think I am.
Right.
Because I've been invested. And I used to work in the record store in Harlem called Record King Audio.
Yeah, Record King, yes.
And
yes.
and my bosses was Russell Patterson from Main Ingredient, not Main Ingredients, Lord, Black Ivory.
Yeah.
Russell Patterson and Stewart. I worked on the 8th Avenue between 8th and Morningside with Russell.
Yeah.
And then the other store was between 7th and 8th.
Yep, I remember that.
So he worked there and I worked there. And I used to boss Russell around. All the celebrities would come in there, hip-hop artists. And so that's where I got a little taste of that. That was like in 78.
Oh, you was early.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning.
Early. Yeah, that's the beginning. I mean,
Yeah, that was the beginning.
You're pre-Rapper's Delight. You know what I'm saying? Like Rapper's Delight, like 79. So 79 going into 80. So what gave you the idea to do the artist showcase? How did you evolve into that?
Well,
what was the first one like?
I was doing it when I was doing my fashion show at Terra Nova. I would add entertainment because I knew everybody. Russell Simmons was coming. Andre Harrell was coming. And so I would have people like Allison Williams.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did parties for everybody. I'll never forget I did Aaron Hall's party and I was pregnant with my daughter.
Wow.
And then, you know who else party I did? What's her name? Michelle. She was on with Urkel. Michelle's remember Sweet Michelle? She was beautiful.
Oh, the actress?
Yes. Yeah, she died. Her mother was Penoir.
Okay.
She was the one that girl that really loved Urkel, but Urkel didn't want her.
Right, he wanted right.
Yeah. And she would she was so beautiful. And I did her party there. That was a very successful party. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot of people. Deidre Tate. I really showed them how to put parties together.
That's great.
I mean, there goes a share. Oh, we got a like. There you go. And the like came from Casey Daler. Thank you. She liked the stream. Thank you, Casey. She says, peace, y'all. Hilda de la Garraza. Hey, Gary. Everybody loves Gary.
Everybody loves Gary.
Yeah. Diane Cameron says, you guys are funny today. Yeah, because I'm back and I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, rocking and shocking.
Yep. Welcome back, Rock. Hey, what's up, Tonya? Hey, fam. Mandy. Okay, that was when he was playing the videos. And Suzanne is still in the house and the chat room is hot today.
All right.
Oh. Hold on, someone was trying to call
him. Who is that?
I don't know. Hold on, and I didn't pick up. But it was.
You are rude.
No. Because Maria was in the vibe. She was in the vibe. I didn't want to.
Is that suspenders on you?
Yeah.
Yes. And we just talking about Urkel, right?
Throwback.
Come on, yeah. Come on now. I did a throwback. One stop shop. Hello. What's up, Reg? That's my man, Reg. He's an architect. Talos Media in the house.
Oh, hey, Reg.
What's up, Reg?
Hey, Cal. Hello. Talos Media gang. What's happening, family?
All right, I saw you at called, so I was just calling you back. We still on the air.
Hey. I see what y'all are doing. Y'all are building great things. I just want to say I'm here to support. I appreciate the platform. I love what y'all are doing and great things. So.
Oh, thank you so much.
Can I ask you a question? Do you use condoms?
I'm married, so absolutely.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Oh, we got to hit the button on that.
So now that we know that you're married, you're in a monogamous relationship?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
100%.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, you'll find out the reason why later.
Yeah, that's
that question. Now that question is it seems loaded. But it will be discussing something later.
No, I understand. I'll be watching, and I'm a supporter of everything Rock Logic. I'm a supporter of every platform that he has to deal with, and as extended family, I'm here. So I'm watching.
Give him some claps.
That's my man, Red.
I like that. He's a good sport.
That's my man, Red.
Most people get nervous. What? Oh my God, a condom? Why would I need that?
You'll find out in a minute. Hold on, someone's calling from Ohio. Hold on, Reg. Let me just check. Make sure it's hello.
Call from
Casey from One Stop Shop Hip Hop.
To accept, press 1.
Why not?
To send a voicemail.
Oh, it's all about you, baby.
Hello?
Yeah. What's up?
Casey, One Stop Hip Hop. What's up, baby? How's it going?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. I just got on the the social media thing, and I saw y'all doing a show. So, and now he used to say, Pizarro say, call in, kids, call in. So I'm calling in, but I heard about you using condoms. I'm not really sure what the topic's about.
That's how we get you to come in.
That's it. Yes. So, Casey,
do you use condoms?
Again, I'm married too, but in the past, no, and then yes, right before I got married. You know what I'm saying? Like when shit got real. So it was no, and then
it was yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then I started to again when after a relationship fell through. You know what I'm saying? And then I started dating all these people, and sex is like so free. So it's like, all right, yeah, I definitely strapped up, right? 2 or 3 years before I met my wife, which was about 2 years ago. So I'd say, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you just got married. So, congratulations.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I just want to make sure I was. Cause I got confused, Casey, because it was like you was like before Noel, then I got married and I started using condoms.
You gotta let the math.
I was like, about that.
Well, you gotta let the math. You gotta do the mathing, bro.
Okay.
You gotta do math.
But that's a good. I like that. He said I did use them.
Yes.
When I was feeling my oaks.
Okay.
That's the proper answer.
Yeah.
I like that.
Answer.
Hey, Maritza Ortiz. Hola.
Hola.
So listen, Casey, I'm gonna hit you back. By the way, tomorrow. Tune in for the show with Al Pizarro at 2 o'clock. Sunday at 2 o'clock. We're doing Hip Hop Boulevard.
Oh, Hip Hop Boulevard.
Sunday.
Did they do the awards yet?
2 p.m., right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They did the awards?
It was last Thursday.
All right, so I hit you then, brother.
Peace.
Word up, my man, Casey. Yeah. So you know what? It feels like I have to get into it now because Maria's kind of exposed it.
Did you just leave Reg on the line?
No. Reg hung up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't do it like that. Maria, you're going to have to talk about your condom questions. And by the way, Maria's just that blunt, and that's what it is. So you got to roll with that.
No, but we're going to lead into that, right?
I know. All right, go ahead, Maria. Keep telling the story. Because the condom thing is, yeah, you know what? Yeah, tell the story. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I, went from giving parties, just regular parties, and then showcasing. People could come to me and say, can I perform? And then that's how I started going to the record companies, too. I was going to see Andre Harrell at MCA. Back then it was freely. You can go in the buildings with no problem. You can just push a button.
Right.
Go see anybody in their executive office. They would all let me in. And because I used their fax machines and all kind of stuff for free.
Okay.
Look, they wanted something from me and I needed something from them.
That's right.
Fair exchange, no
robbery. That's it.
And so, that became a beautiful relationship. But then Jessica Rosenblum, the other color promoter. That's all I'm saying. The other color. If I'm black, y'all know what the other color is.
Yeah, and I guess based on the last name, like Rosenblum, what does that bring to mind? Just saying.
So she was doing nails, and then she was helping Flex at the tunnel. So all of Russell was giving her all the big artists, and they wasn't helping the little brown-skinned chocolate bunny. And so I just would pray every night, God, you can open a door that human cannot open. And then I would get the OJ Wedlaws. And
right, that's right. OJ, I remember OJ, yeah.
Great guy.
James Azar and Loud Records. And,
right.
Dan and them, they would give me artists.
Right.
And then, some of the flyer guys, the street promotion teams, they was torn. So I was Mama Maria. So they would come to my show.
Oh.
They would work for Jessica. She wouldn't feed them.
I see.
It was no personal connection. It was like, you work, I see. But then they would come to Mad Wednesday and be like, we're hungry, because I would serve food.
Ooh, that's right.
And we hungry, so I would have all the street team cats. They was coming to Mad Wednesday. That was the thing for everybody to do.
Mad Wednesday, that's right.
And they would have Grant's Tomb, and that's when I was at Country Club, and everybody would use the leave Grant's Tomb on Wednesday,
that's right.
and come to 86th Street. And that was magical. Jay-Z was a whole part of the Mad Wednesdays. That's how I wind up on his album 22's Reasonable Doubt.
I was going to ask you about that.
So what did you do on 222?
Girl, you ain't listening to 22
I thought
you better
I did.
Google that, honey, and listen to that song.
Okay.
When I give my testimony.
I'm surprised.
I don't remember.
I was there that night at the Country Club, because when I came up, Damon Dash had his whole street team outside with the picket signs. And I remember the show, and it wasn't until I heard the Reasonable Doubt album and I heard the song, and I'm like, wait a minute, I was there that night.
Oh, sweat.
That was my favorite song. So every time
bet
he
it
would
was.
come, he started with me at Sweetwaters. That's where I met Damon Dash. Damon was with Original Flavor.
Original Flavor, that's right.
Oh, okay.
So we were on Clubhouse the other day. And they were welcoming. Who was the welcome party for, Deneen? Oh, it was for somebody celebrating something. Anyway, it'll come to me. And so Tone Hooker, I invited Tone, and they were doing the history. Oh, Jay-Z is being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's correct. Yes, that's right.
So they were celebrating him.
Yes.
One of his people was celebrating him. And so I was like, telling people to come in. I told Tone Hooker, he gave them the whole story about where rock Rockefeller came
right.
from, Rockaway,
Yeah.
and people were blown away because nobody knew that story.
Nobody know the real.
Wow.
That's right.
It was original flavor. Jay-Z was just somebody that was following them around. They met him. Somebody came and said, "Listen, this is dynamic rapper, blah blah blah."
Yeah, because
so
all I
he
remember
followed
him
them
from
around.
is Jazzo.
But Damon also had Future Sound at that time. And
Right.
They
and
were
Jay-Z was on that.
right,
Part of that.
and they were signed to Atlantic Records
Yes.
because Clark Kent was the A&R there.
Okay.
So, and that was the whole clique. And Jay was, he was following them around.
He sure was.
That's right. Maria is absolutely right.
Wow.
So Tone gave that whole hit. I mean, he rocked their world. And they was like, I'm like, y'all celebrating him. You always got to invite Tone Hooker because he was there before it was even nothing.
That's right.
He was carrying a crate.
Yeah,
So he knew it. He knew the
He
story.
knew the
he knows
whole
the
story. People was just dumbfounded. Wow. So he gave, and I'm happy to be a part of that because they always say in their interviews they use my platform to really
Get
introduce
it going. Yeah.
introduce Jay-Z to the music industry.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
I remember you had the Loonies came through.
You broke a lot.
You had the Goody Mob came through, right? CeeLo Green, yeah. Exhibit, absolutely.
I had like everybody was there. Bones, Thugs, and Harmony.
Yeah.
So let me ask a question because I mean you have a very broad background. Do you remember when you fell in love with hip hop?
Now I'm gonna tell you because I grew up. I graduated from Taft High School, so you had the 371 Club. But my mother would never. She was very strict, so she would never let me. I couldn't go to no parties or anything like that. So when I fell in love with hip hop, I was introduced to the newer hip hop like Jay-Z and Big L, Mike Geronimo, Loon, Crime Fam. Before he became Loon with Puffy.
Yeah.
And all of the young street cats. That's how I got introduced into the hip hop world.
Wow. Do you have a favorite?
I'm gonna tell you, Big L was one of my favorite, and one of my other favorite too was King's Son.
Oh, wow. Son Dula.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
King's Son, honey.
he was very handsome, and he was tall. He was built very, very. He was nicely built too.
Son Dula.
Yes.
And he would walk in a room and
clear it out.
start rhyming about the nails on the wall, the window up there. He was skilled at that. I fell in love with that. He was skilled with that.
Yeah. I used to engineer for King's Son, so
really,
yep. And he wouldn't write the rhyme. Like he would just go in the booth and just do the rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was the first cat I actually saw do that. Actually,
wow.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Henchman was a big supporter of mine too. Let me see who else. TVT Records. They gave me a lot of artists too. But Exhibit 50 Cent. I had 50 Cent when nobody even knew who 50 Cent was. Jam Master Jay was managing him. And I would just love him. I was like, I just love 50 Cent.
Wow.
Vacant Lot. I used to have all the heavy street cats always wanted to do my show.
grimy
dudes. And then I would reprimand them and they would like love it. I don't know what it was.
They wanted some
God,
mama's
you
cooking.
really felt like you were being chastised by your mom. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you'd be like, damn, all right, Maria. Okay. Right? And we all rough and tough and we all like, damn, Maria. Okay. And we don't say anything.
That's right.
And then we just kind of walk off like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like you felt funny the next
Wait
day.
a minute. Let me do Rock's voice. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Damn, Maria, why you mean to me? Why you mean to me, girl?
I tried to go back to the country club. I had on sneakers. She said, "You got to give me $100."
That's right.
To get in here, I had on some Puma. She said, "You got to give me $100." I was like, I was like, I came and I did
No, a lot of people gave me $100.
Yeah,
and that wasn't the point of me making the sneakers $100. The point was I wanted to teach them that you have to be a chameleon.
Yeah.
Whether you in a grimy spot. And that's why I always had fabulous, nice spots. I was never in a hole in the wall. Sweet waters, tablecloths on the tables, forks and plates.
Yeah.
You know, Country Club.
Country Club, yes.
Nice spot. Esso, nice spot.
Yeah.
Fat Boy, nice spot.
Fat
Bar
Boy was
85,
nice. Yeah, Bar
nice
85.
spot. Kilimanjaro, every spot. Terra Nova, every place they went to. Cellar, every place they went to, the spot was nice.
It was upscale. It was upscale. It was always nice.
Because I wanted to show them that, yeah, you should be able to wear the Timbs, but you're supposed to be able to move to the other side.
True.
Yeah.
If you really taking this music industry to the next level, this hip hop to the next level.
Yeah.
Now what they doing? They dressing up.
Yeah. For
Sometimes in a dress.
sure. Sometimes they're kind of super dressing up.
In a dress.
Yo, preach. That's what Rastic says, and that's coming from Twitch. From Casey Deli says facts. That Twitch is picking up. I like that. Okay, cool.
Now the $100 was not for me.
Right.
I could have used it, but I put $100 on the sneakers because I said they are not gonna give me. Yes, the hell they did.
Yeah, they get $100.
They love them sneakers a lot. They paid $100. I was
And
like,
because the party was that dope, like you just knew it was a who's who was going to be at the party, and it was worth that C note. You know what I'm saying?
And no, it's all about being seen too.
Correct.
Right? It's all about being at the spot where you can be seen. Like, were you there? Oh no? Well,
yeah, you missed it.
Right.
See, there wasn't no social media, wasn't no
Right.
Instagram where you can capture the moment. It was none of that. It was the photographer, the DJ, and the street team and the promoter that made the night happen.
And if you wasn't invited, I'm sorry.
You missed it.
Mad Wednesdays, it was the thing. That was the people made their time around Mad Wednesdays. Even industry people.
Yep.
They came to Mad Wednesdays, and if you was an upcoming artist, you had to go there to go and network because Maria had all the people there.
I think you may have set the trend because when I was a young lass, I realized that all the parties were between Sunday and Wednesday. I didn't do Thursday parties. I didn't do Friday parties.
Nothing was the weekend. Yeah, weekends was for the
bus drivers.
Yeah. Amateurs partied on the weekend.
No, bridge and tunnel, we called it.
Okay, we called it amateurs.
Yeah, the real parties happen from Sunday to Wednesday.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I think that was a trend.
And if you was Thursday, you was the quiet storm.
Yeah.
That was Friday,
that was like a
no
Sunday.
parties.
Right.
You know, unless you was going to the shadow or whatever. You do the regular thing.
Right.
Regular people thing, but you didn't go to where it was
Yeah, I
happening.
think you started that trend.
Yeah, so it was I had 112. I was just I got crates of pictures, and my son's trying to get me to do a coffee table book.
You should.
So I have.
You should.
You should do a book.
Your legend.
Well, of course, my own book, but just the pictures of people back in the day. Like I see young girls out in the street. Miss Davis, oh my God, I used to go to all your parties. Now I got 3 kids. I said, good girl, you taking care of them.
You like obviously you
broke a
didn't
lot
use
of
any
artists.
condoms. Obviously, you didn't follow the condom advice. I'm just saying with the 3 kids.
But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the young people have had me come to their schools, come and speak to their young people, and now I'm in the 3rd generation because people that performed on my show are now sending their kids and their kids' kids and sending their kids. Because Mad Wednesdays, I still have it. It's once a month, not every Wednesday. And
Where
I
is
do it
it?
at the Shrine in Harlem
Yeah,
on
so there you
133rd
go.
and 134th Street. Rock came up there and celebrated his birthday one time.
Yes, I did.
I had to
Absolutely.
pull his damn ears to get there.
You know, I didn't have a car. It was a lot going on with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and my birthday is, I used to have to, okay, here we go.
It's January. I know it's January.
Yeah,
cold.
January 2nd. And I would have to have 2 parties, right? You know, at the height of the thing. So I'd have the Maria Davis party. And then I'd have Sodom and Gomorrah, right? So
That's right. He's telling the truth.
Yeah, I'd have Sodom and Gomorrah because we wasn't doing that at Maria party. You understand what I'm saying? So at Maria's party, it was and I'd have to do Maria's party first. You know what I'm saying? Did that party first and then do Sodom and Gomorrah. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Because if you went to Sodom and Gomorrah, then you wasn't gonna really come to Maria's party because we done did the thing, right? So she'd be like, "Yo, Rock, you got to do my party first."
Right, because if you do the party first and come here, you gonna smell.
And I know you ain't use no condoms, right? She gonna let me have it, but that was the deal though. So what we would do was we would do Maria's party first, and it was always a really, really good turnout. and then I would do my other party. You know what I'm saying? Down on West 4th Street at a place called Carrabba's.
Carrabba's, yes.
And that's how I would do it, though, you know, because we still had to do our thing, you know what I'm saying? But it was good.
You still doing them parties?
Nah, I'm too old. I ain't got no
You
patience
can shake.
for it.
I don't know what you shaking now.
Nothing. Nothing.
Shaking off those kidney stones. I know that.
Shaking them kidney stones off, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, now it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know, you're older. You know, you can't drink as much as you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all used to throw it back.
Yeah. We ain't play no.
Red Alert don't even drink no more. I was with Red with Uncle Ralph.
And Red
said, I don't drink. I was like, oh, I almost fell out. Like, you don't drink that, boy.
Yeah,
No,
nah.
like poo-poo. Maybe you used to come
Yeah, poo-poo juice.
Poo-poo juice.
Yeah, we need some poo-poo juice. That was his drink.
Yeah, like poo-poo. That's what he used to-
Oh my gosh.
And he doesn't drink anymore.
Does not drink anymore.
Wow.
Period. Dot. Deneen was with me. It was me,
Deneen, I need to confirm this information.
This is true.
Red Alert does not drink.
Red Alert does not drink
Wow,
anymore.
breaking news.
Breaking news. This is going to be an interesting shadow boat ride
You're supposed
this
to
year.
hit the button on that one.
Hold on. Red Alert does not drink, people. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him this. He's doing the shadow boat rides starting, I think, June 22nd.
Oh, Deneen.
On Tuesdays.
that.
Yeah.
The 22nd, yeah.
22nd.
Wait a minute. They making sure people got vaccinated when they get on
I
there?
don't know how that's working, but, you know, the city's opening up, so, you know. I guess.
Well, they better open up with people with I don't want to be around nobody ain't vaccinated.
Super spreader event. I don't know. You know, I mean, you see how.
Or
you
with
see-
a mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely
sure.
the mask. Like, I'm rocking
sure.
the mask.
And a
but I'm
COVID test. They should be showing a negative COVID test
You know
getting
what?
on that
That'd
boat.
be a great promotion to do a COVID test before they get on
before
the
they
boat.
get on the boat,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you can do instant COVID
Yeah.
test.
Oh, your friends, Rob. Come on, yeah.
I got some people.
They get your people.
I got people, right?
But get Jeff.
That do that.
Get Jeff.
Yeah, I can get Jeff in them. I get the paramedics in.
Yeah, get Jeff.
Big
Yeah.
shout out to the paramedics.
Yeah, get
Big
your people.
shout out to the paramedics.
Yeah, they gave me an IV last week and something in it, and that's how I DJ'd a party last Saturday because I had the kidney stones.
He was being held up like.
Yeah.
Remember Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You had an IV in your arm, or they gave you the IV before you went to?
No. I went to the venue and they gave me an IV, right, and some painkiller stuff through the IV, and I guess some nutrients and something to pick me up, and I went and DJ'd for like 4 hours.
It was
and then,
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, like for real. And then I was back in pain like after the party, like I was back in bed, like
Let me see
laid
your
out
hand.
again.
Let me see
You know
your
what I'm
hand.
saying? Yeah.
You were like this.
Spinning the mic, spinning the
Somebody was
turntable.
holding your hand.
Yeah, I
But
told
wait
him.
a
I said,
we
want me
got
to
to
come?
do a toast to Robin's birthday. I missed it
yes.
last
Hold
week.
on for 1 second.
I ran out,
Yeah,
so
and-
I
oh,
drank
yeah.
it all.
No, yeah. Happy
But that's
birthday
all right.
to
Let's-
Robin.
Well, open the other bottle. We got another bottle.
You're getting it in
Rocky.
today. Pop the bottle.
Pop the bottle.
Well, we got to toast to Robin because it
I
was a
missed her
birthday last week.
Yes, I missed her birthday.
Hold on,
Yes.
you. Nah, you're terrible at
Yeah,
it.
we could tell he didn't drink
I was
champagne.
like, he about to do it. I'm like, oh, no. He
Pop
about to
you in
pop-
your eye.
pop
You have stones and then the eye pop eye.
Pop that, like, thank you.
They were like breaking, like, did you see Rock's show? Oh my God, it was lit.
They popped
Like, it
him in
was-
his eye.
You talk about going viral. That would be crazy.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Easy, Gary. Easy. See, look, see. Easy. There you go.
Yeah, you go. That's a professional.
That's
See
it.
that? Now,
Gary.
you was shaking the shit like, ah.
Like it's New Year's Eve.
Gary, you ever drank champagne in your life?
Of course. Well, you damn sure
You
never
must have
opened
been
the
on the
bottle.
other end, right? He must not have drank often.
He's a drinker. He's not an opener.
Word up. Man, it's about to bug out. Stop the bug out.
All right.
You good? All
Yeah.
right. Anybody else need some?
Absolutely. Come on now.
Without a doubt. All right.
Gary, after you finish getting your cup,
Can you get us
pass me?
orange juice?
Yes.
I want to shout out Deneen Walmack and Gwen
Yeah.
Kingsbury, my sisters that keep me together, in all the any kind of weather.
Yes, Deneen. Yeah, me and Deneen, we were fighting for a parking space earlier. Out on Steinway. We couldn't find a parkway. Let me see. Walter, DJ G-Man Burke says, vodka and Ciroc.
Yeah, that's
KC says, tap the bottle, twist the cap. Casey says, peace to Rock Logic. Thank you. Yo, Gary
Jenny Adams.
and Tina is here.
Yes.
Yo, Gary, me and Tina's here. Yo, what's up? That's right.
All right.
Word, that's dope. We got people now saying that's a big toast to Robin.
Yes.
Once again,
birthday.
Happy birthday, Robin.
Thank you, my love.
Word
Thank
up.
you.
Word up.
Yes.
She's and she's like the anchor of the show.
Wishing me width and girth
Absolutely. You want some cheese?
and a condom.
I brought you some cheese.
I love
No,
cheese.
she had sushi. I took care of her.
Oh, is that what you? Listen, I bring. What? You got a problem with
I
cheese?
can still eat cheese, though.
Maria, I bring quality cheese.
Cheese clogs you.
Okay then.
You had kidney stones. You don't need to eat no more cheese for a long time.
You see how she does that? You see? She just killed the whole radio show. She's like, cheese clogs you.
It doesn't clog me, so I'm sorry. Could you get the cheese?
That is Maria's talent.
Well, you ain't as clogged as him.
That's right.
Hey, I brought you some cheese.
Oh,
I made sure
how
that.
old? You look at the expiration date on it.
No, it's fresh. It's got
You
the.
better make sure that cheese ain't stolen.
No.
Where the bread? You trying to be French? Where's the French bread?
Standalone cheese.
Yes, I'm late. Look, hey, Anthony, what's up? Looking at the basketball games. What's up, crew? What's up, Anthony? Anthony Wright is in the house.
Tone, who
What
thought
up,
some
Tone?
guy on Mike Tyson's documentary was Rocky.
Yeah, we're going to beat Tone up.
Yeah. Is this Limburger cheese?
Yeah.
Limburger.
I got one more. I got some brie for you, too.
That smells good.
Isn't Limburger stinky?
Yeah, stinky cheese.
Funky cheese.
This is Prairie Breeze. Oh, this is
Oh, watching the
cheddar.
Knicks. Yeah, go try it out.
This is cheddar.
It's very nice.
Well, not yet.
All right.
But wait, let me shout out Deneen and Gwen's company, PR company.
Please do.
Brand
Hold on, let me put the
elevation.
camera on you. Hold on. Let's get right. Hold on.
This is stinky.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, brand elevation.
Brand
I was their first client.
Brand elevation.
And they did wonderful work. Wonderful
I think,
work.
Rock, you're going to need her, too. You're going to have to get some PR work for yourself.
Absolutely.
That's
You know
right,
that.
that's
I'm going to have
right.
to see Deneen after the show. Be like,
That's
listen,
it.
Oh, that's right.
listen, nobody on my show even likes me, right? My
Well,
chat
Deneen
room, they
can
all.
change that around.
Yeah, that's right. Deneen, I need help. I'm just telling you, nobody in the chat room says anything. You know why I'm getting love in the chat room? Because I was sick. That's why. But every other week,
I mean,
it's
they
all,
do miss you, though.
It's all Robin. They're like, oh, Rob, the gush over
That's not
Robin.
true.
Gary's got a super fan club.
Yeah.
And Rocky got people. I got nobody. They just, hi,
Gary's
Rocky.
got it.
No,
Gary's.
you're not alone. You got the Stones.
Yes.
How many people got that?
That is
Rocky
true.
and the Stones.
I think they even left him. They left
The
him.
Stones left me. I'm alone now.
Oh, man.
I'm a
Well,
rolling.
you can call the Stones back now. I don't know if you want
No,
them back.
hell no. They keep that. They keep that, man.
So let's continue.
I you know, because I know I could talk to you for about 5 hours easy without even doing it. I only got 2 hours though. But so let's talk about the AIDS thing, the HIV thing, how it went down, and then people will understand part of that condom conversation. Let's talk about it.
So carrying on Mad Wednesdays, and I guess I started Mad Wednesdays in March of '94. So in 1995, I took an HIV test. I wanted a life insurance policy. I had 2 children, so I wanted a policy of $100,000. And with a policy that large, there are certain, conditions that you cannot have.
Right.
And one is HIV and the other is cancer. So
Right.
when they said, you got to take an HIV test, I was like, no problem. I don't have HIV. That's gay white man's disease. And so 10 days later, they came, they drew my blood, and it was so ironic because a friend of mine worked for the insurance company, and they were the ones that set me up to get the insurance.
Oh, okay.
And so the letter came back 10 days saying, dear Ms. Davis, we're sorry to inform you.
Nobody called you?
No, they didn't call. They just sent a letter in the mail.
Oh, wow. Dang.
And I had to go to the mailbox because the post office, because it was certified. So I had to sign for it.
That's
And,
cold-blooded.
Yeah, they said.
What year was this?
1995.
That's even worse.
Right before my birthday.
Oh, my
And I was
gosh.
standing in the middle of the floor, and it was like, dear Ms. Davis, you have the HIV antibody. Please seek help. And we cannot give you life insurance. So I wrote on there, this is not true. God has another plan. He did have another plan, not the plan I thought, but I guess he used the platform. He said, this is a perfect marriage. Maria Davis is on the stage. She hollers at people every week. She throws them out of her club. Let me see how she does with HIV.
Yeah, but I could imagine, you know, you go into the post office first off. You see a certified letter in public, and you open the letter because you need this insurance, and you look down and you read in black and white, first, we're sorry. And then they say, you have what you probably never thought.
Never thought.
And then they say, well, you ain't even getting no insurance. Just cold.
No numbers, nobody to call, just you have HIV. Go handle your business.
Wow. So standing there alone, really, because, I mean, it's not hitting anybody except you at the time. What is going through your mind?
Fear first. That's the first thing. I have 2 children. What's going to happen with my children? I'm not going to see them because, you know, that's when they called HIV AIDS the monster.
Yeah, I remember.
So, you know, only people that was hemophiliacs got it, of course, because they had to have blood transfusions all the time. Then it was the Haitians, then it was and then they said it's not real. This is a conspiracy against black people. And I said, well, wait a minute, white people getting it too. So, and then all of a sudden, African Americans became the #1 infected people. So it went from a gay white man's disease to an African American women at first disease. And now we have the men who have sex with men, youth and seniors involved.
Yes, seniors are getting HIV too.
So I was diagnosed with HIV in 1995, and then by 1998, I was diagnosed with AIDS.
Wow.
December. Because I didn't want to take medication.
So you didn't seek any treatment?
Nope.
Not even homeopathic?
I was doing some of that, but my system was ravished.
Yeah.
I had 3 T cells. My viral load was 1 million.
Wow.
And you know, for a normal T cell count, it should be 500 and better. But I didn't have any T cells because the HIV, AIDS killed it.
Devastated it.
And then I contracted a opportunistic infection called MAC. Microbacterium avian complex, so it gets in your bloodstream. But I not only had it in my bloodstream, I had it in my bone marrow also.
Oh my goodness.
So it was very hard to treat. I was on some toxic medication.
I'm sure.
I had to have a port in my arm because I had needed IV every day.
You can keep
and
going.
So,
hi, Tina. Thank you for liking the Tina Willis. Thank you for liking the stream.
Thank you, Tina.
Yeah.
And that was the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
So the end of Mad Wednesdays as it was, and because I forgot all about Mad Wednesday. I got so sick, I had to be hospitalized.
This is after the AIDS diagnosis.
After the AIDS. I was diagnosed with AIDS in December of 1998 and had to be in the hospital because I only had, at that time, 5 T cells, but it went down to 3. And I was 95 pounds. I went from 180 to 90. So I was a walking broom.
Wow.
With a big head.
So hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So from the day you saw that you were HIV positive through this letter, which I think is outrageous, up until you got sick, you were still doing Mad Wednesdays?
Still doing Mad Wednesdays. Nobody even knew.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so it was.
Wow.
And Mad Wednesday was popular. So my last party at SO was 112. Queen Latifah, everybody was there. Puffy, because Puffy gave me the artist. Everybody was there.
Wow.
It was packed, and nobody knew that I was very sick. Had a hole in my tongue the size of a nickel.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I had yeast in my mouth. So
Yeah.
because I wasn't taking medication, it took over my tongue.
Wow.
So it ate a hole in my tongue. And so I couldn't eat. People didn't even know why I was getting skinny, but I couldn't eat. So people was like, she's on cocaine, she's doing this, she's doing that. Nobody, just a lot of negative talk. And so
cocaine would have been a better deal.
No, but
I'm just saying he's on cocaine. Yeah, I'm on cocaine.
No, I'm thinking because so in the black community, we don't. How can I put it?
We like to talk about each other because what it does,
it's the lack of support and empathy.
It's not even the support and empathy. See, if I talk about you, I don't have that means I don't have time to look at myself.
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
But I think that you could have had the help you needed to get through a spiritual support Instead of saying, you know, I don't
But
know.
even some of the spiritual support was horrible.
Really?
Folks
Because-
at my church,
because
are you
of-
kidding
yeah,
me?
because
Old
of
school?
ignorance, yeah.
I went to Canaan Baptist Church with YT Walker. YT Walker embraced me. He was at every one of my hospital stays.
Wow.
But the people was horrible.
Yeah.
So I wound up leaving Canaan. I love Canaan though. And I wound up going to 1 Corinthian Baptist Church with Michael A. Warren Jr. and his wife, Reverend Lakeisha. So I wound up going to that church because he was preaching liberation.
Got it.
And not YT Walker, but the people that performed in that church.
Got it.
They were preaching damnation.
Oh.
My mom was doing the same thing. Oh, you got AIDS, you cursed. You know, no kind of.
Wow. But that was the mindset back then.
Yeah.
A lot of people
were afraid. They didn't know.
Yeah.
They weren't educated. And it wasn't like we had a whole bunch of information in our community.
Right.
Because for me to get better, I had to go to a gay white men's support group.
GMHC?
Friends Indeed.
Really?
Yeah. And I wound up going to schools behind them. They would take me into schools. I would, talk
The
to
Gay
young
Men's
people.
Health Center did not step in?
Girl, that was not a place for a black woman.
Wow.
Even though I finally eventually went there for services.
Yeah.
But the face of it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
And so when I went to Friends Indeed, that face wasn't me neither, but they were hardworking men with big jobs. And I just sat in the back of the room and listened to them tell stories. And then one day they took me into crisis counseling, and the pharmacist who was affiliated with Friends Indeed said, listen, you're going to take medication. Forget the holistic. You have 3 T cells. You can't do holistic right now.
Right.
Let's get you better, get your immune system built, and then you could do the Dr. Sebi's and this one and that
Dr.
one.
Sebi, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I did Dr. Sebi, absolutely. Met him, went around with him. Shout out to Jackie Rowe, because that's how I met him, through Jackie Rowe. And Chrissy Murray, actually.
Chrissy, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Sebi was like, in Harlem, he was like legend. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
and
God.
Queen Afua did a lot of good work.
That is
too.
true.
Queen Afua
Queen
did
Mother,
a lot.
Queen Mother
yeah,
Afua.
she did a.
And still
crazy,
does.
Yes. And then I had this little guy that had AIDS, Leon Medina. Leon would come and massage my feet and tell me don't eat this and don't eat that, and bring me fresh fruits and vegetables when I was in the hospital and come visit me. Wow. And I have to shout out Leon Medina. When I get home tonight, 36 years he's been living with AIDS. Wow. Had cancer of the brain, have 2 plates in his head, and he's still looking good and doing great things in the community.
So yeah, that's another thing I wanted to ask you about the medical breakthroughs from the time you were
When you started,
yeah
Yeah,
to
the
now.
medicines. When I was taking medicine, I was taking the big ass horse pills. What do they call it? DDI and some other names. And they were very toxic, and some of it broke my bones down, and I got peripheral neuropathy from my knees down to my feet that never went away.
Wow.
But you live through it. You learn to live with it. You know.
Wow.
And you pray every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you sit down, actually. I'm gonna have you sit down.
Just one question.
I'm gonna have you sit down. Because I wanted to be on the mic.
You want to get the chair like the way you had the mannequin?
Yeah, no.
You can sit in the
Swap
middle.
out for 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, give me 1 second. Let's swap out. Come on. Go, sit down.
Hey, I want
Go.
You're so interesting. You really are.
Thank you.
My question is.
Hold on, get in the mic.
My
Well, that's
question.
probably got to be proper. Let me put the camera on you.
Give Rocky some claps. Everybody, Rocky D.
Now,
Hold on to the mic, Rock.
you had neuropathy. What is neuropathy?
Peripheral neuropathy.
Right. And I was amazed when I read that you did 3 marathons.
3 marathons, busted up hips and all.
You did that after the surgery?
She did 3 marathons with all this
Before
going
the
on.
surgery.
Oh, okay.
And how did you prepare yourself for this?
It's mind over matter. And I just talked to my that doesn't mean I didn't want to quit. On my 3rd marathon, I was like, God, I can't. I see those police officers over here. As soon as I see them, when I crossed over that 59th Street Bridge, so I'd already walked through all of Brooklyn. So we go through Brooklyn, then we went through Queens, and then we come in Queens on the east side.
Right.
On 1st Avenue, 61st Street over the Queensboro Bridge.
Right.
And I said, I see as soon as I see an ambulance, I'm gonna tell him I can't walk no more. And how about God? You want to make God laugh? Tell him what your plans are. So I'm like, okay, God, I'm figuring this out in my head. I see the police, and then he had me a man with 2 rods walking past me, no legs.
Oh, you couldn't let him get away with that. There ain't no way. Oh, no, wait.
But did your legs kind of give out on you when you were trying to
My feet were so sore, and I just made it.
Not when you see that man with some rods walking by, like, what the heck?
Like, hold on, right? Isn't that an answer?
Now, if he can make it,
I
I
complained
can.
about, right? That's the thing, right? They say, I complained about not having shoes, so I saw a man with no feet. Like, that's actually sort of a thing. Actually, people say that's crazy.
But this is where her heart is, though. I mean, I'm reading about you. I was really fascinated about you. But I was like, okay, so you did this, and this was all for charity.
Yes, it was for Harlem United.
Oh yeah, Harlem United.
Yes. Yeah, it was for Harlem. The money was for Harlem United. And I used to rob people, rocking all them lays. Where lays at? I used to rob everybody.
There was a stick up in the club.
With no $25 donations on that one, because we had to raise $2,500. Not 20. We had to raise more, because I did the AIDS ride too. I would ride from Boston, New York, from New York to Boston.
Wow.
On a bicycle. Yep, I did that for 3 years.
I remember that. Well, I also got I saw that you were talking about your mother earlier, about the way she was giving with the food. And
Talking to the mic, Rock.
He has to know. All right, well, about your mom with the food and how she is about to give. Then I read about you giving out the 60 turkeys.
Yeah.
And so I guess that all carried on. I mean, you're amazing.
The whole part of healing in life is when you're not focusing on yourself and you focus on other people. That's the part of the healing.
That's how God actually works.
That's how God works.
It works through you.
Yeah.
That's that energy. Let me see. Renee says, wow, what an amazing woman.
Yes.
Renee says, amen. Yes. We got prayers going up.
Yes.
Chat room's all lit up, Maria.
So
I knew who to bring on the show.
And I have my own non-for-profit, so if you want to make a donation to the cause, you can go to Cash App, $, capital M, capital A, capital D, capital D 59. And you can make a donation. And go visit my page, can'tbesilenced.org. Denise, can'tbesilenced.org. And like it and go look around and see some of the incredible work I've given Janet Jackson an award through AMFAR. And I'm getting ready to get the Distinguished Women Award from Brian Benjamin, Senator Brian Benjamin. So I want y'all to be a part of that.
I would
Normally
love that.
you go to Albany and they make a big hoop to la high.
Yeah.
But it's going to be virtual. And then they said they're going to do an event for me later. I said, I got the perfect live band. I'm picking my own band.
That's it.
And so, I do all of these things. People are very generous to me, but that's after years of me beating people up.
Yep.
Telling people that I will let people know that I slept with you if you don't give me money. I go in. I don't care whatever works.
Through your whole love life. You're like, you somewhere, right?
Cause
and then they go look you up and they see Maria Davis. I have AIDS. Party killer. You be like,
Cause Rock, everybody wanted to date me.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody wanted to date me. So that was the beauty of it.
So hold on, because I wanted to get into that because it didn't just pop up out of nowhere. You contracted it from the person you were dating.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So talk about that, because a lot of times women put blind trust either in their hormones or, what they think is love. And sometimes a guy will slip a condom out and you won't know it. So talk about that part. Like, were you in a relationship? Was it like a one-night stand? Was it...
No, I was in a relationship. He was from Jamaica, and I'm not saying everybody in the Jamaican West Indies has AIDS. I'm not saying that, or HIV.
He just happened to have it.
He just happened to be... Right, and they used to beat up on me. They was like, oh my God, she's saying everybody got it. No, that was him. And so I was going to get married, put my hair in dreadlocks and all that.
Wow.
But you know what? Because I was in an illusion.
What does that mean?
That means that you have this fantasy of what a relationship looks like, but you don't actually know how to get to that relationship. And so my mother never taught me how to love.
You were a virgin.
My mother never taught me how to love. My father and my mother weren't together. A young woman's first introduction to how a man should treat her is through her father.
Right.
That's why when we have all of these different dynamics and families and the fathers are not there, I don't care if you and the mother cannot get along. You need to still make sure you co-parent with your children. If you cannot afford children, don't have them.
Right.
Use a condom.
Right.
Don't just be, and my young sisters out here, cause he's cute, that don't mean nothing. Cuteness is in the heart and the responsibility of raising another human being.
Right.
And you cannot love somebody more than you love yourself. That's the recipe for disaster.
Amen.
So I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm looking for a father's love. Whatever love that was I was looking for, I had to learn that it starts within you. Nobody is going to love you like God loves you and like you love yourself. And so that, that's a price that I had to pay for that. So I try to go around and tell my young sisters, you think you know, but you don't. You think you know, but you don't. Because to know is to know yourself first.
Yep.
And to know who God is, or whoever your higher person, whoever
Right.
your higher power is.
Right.
To get to know that power before you get to know the power of a man, get to know the power of you and the power of your spirit.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. And love is something that has to be nourished, something that has to be cherished. And if you're not loving and
jeez.
God damn, Maria, we popped off.
This is
like,
3.
Samuel, out there.
Sam.
We tripled up on that.
Yeah, we did.
And so I'm a Juanita Bynum.
Yes.
She had this book called No More Sheets.
I had an actual tape of that.
And No More Sheets was
I had the tape.
It was an illustration of all the relationships on top of relationships on top of relationships that you never got rid of that first relationship. You never broke loose from the second relationship. So you have all these sheets on you, sheet after sheet after sheet after sheet. So when do you break free from the sheets? Because you should be sheetless in your relationship.
Right.
That's right.
A man can't make you happy, and you can't make a man happy. So eloquently put by Will Smith.
Right.
He said, you have to come in with your own happiness, and I have to come in with my own happiness,
Right.
and we meet in the middle. But my job is not to make you happy, and your job is not to make me happy.
Right.
Because then we're two broken individuals.
Right.
Whether you're a man loving a man, a woman loving a woman, whoever you love.
Right.
You have to make sure that your love is pure love.
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
And pure
tape.
love grows. That's not a love that's overnight. Like we were talking earlier. Like my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather were married for 50 years. That wasn't easy. But the one thing they didn't do, they didn't wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I don't like you no more. I don't like you no more neither. So you go to the next room and then y'all calm yourselves down and you come back. Now people get up in the morning, oh, I don't love you no more. Let's get a divorce 6 months later,
Right.
a year later. That's no commitment. Everything is instant. People want things to be quick and
That's true.
that's not love.
Yeah, you're right.
That's lust.
And I think the important thing, what you're saying is you have to go into a relationship where you are happy with
Absolutely.
yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, then I'm looking at you to make me happy. Then you always lose because no one can make you happy.
That's true.
It's got to be, and then you have to be happy with yourself. So
Right.
then we can come together, like you said, and be good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and number one, I believe in that wholeheartedly, and it took me some time to even learn that.
Yeah.
Even for myself.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
we all get to an age, but
Yeah.
but is that because youth is wasted on the young in that way?
Of course.
Yeah.
We don't learn until after the fact. We get
Yeah.
a little wise. We get a little wisdom.
Because we're not ready for that. We
And
young.
then we try to
don't-
tell the kids, and they like, you old, you don't care.
Well, you got to remember, right? It felt real. You know what I'm saying? When you was a kid, it
Sure.
felt real. You know what I'm saying? I got married. I was 17 years old.
Yeah, but when you're in your,
You know what I'm saying?
wait, first of all, for me, let's just say,
Yeah.
I'll use me an example. When I was in my late 20s up until maybe late 30s, that 10-year period, I thought that I was odd because I wasn't married and I had kids.
The pressure.
Yeah. I felt odd because I'm like, wait a minute, well, I have a good job. I have these kids, but everybody is looking at me like, and all the men I dated were like, nah. So it's like, do I care?
Yeah.
Because I was busting my ass working. I was a single parent.
Right.
And then I realized, I got into a relationship and it was exactly your assessment. I was looking for someone to fulfill it, and it was not.
And it can never be fulfilled because you have a whole vision of what you think it should look like.
It never worked. Yeah. It never worked. And I wasted a lot of time.
All of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
But that's,
All of us actually got a divorce after 35 years. So, it's sometimes you carry a certain weight for many, many years. Since you know things ain't really doing the right way, but you carry with you through all the years.
Yeah, because you're
talking to the mic, Rock.
The thing is that you're trying to fix something that can never be repaired.
Yeah,
it's broken.
So 1 year more, like 1 day more, is too long, especially if you've been with that person a long time.
Yeah, it's time to bounce. You know what I'm saying? I agree with
And
that.
it's hard. It ain't easy to bounce.
It is.
Because
very
what
hard.
happens is your spirit gets intertwined with somebody else's spirit.
Yes. So
and for women, that's why it's easier for men to walk away than it is for women.
Right.
Because men come into women and the men step back from the woman.
Right.
So you don't take a piece of us. We take a piece of you.
Right.
Yeah, we're the
But you don't.
receptacle.
Right. We were the receivers.
Yeah.
I
So
heard something else though. I've also heard that a woman can stay in a relationship, but mentally be out of the relationship.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. But you know how long that takes?
That takes a long time.
It takes a long time. I mean, it really does.
Yeah.
If a woman
For them to check out.
Yeah. But she can actually look at you every day and be like, I mean, you still here? But she will be gone.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Fact. I have one because I'd asked you a question on the show you did earlier. And I know some people might even think this, but when you go to the hospital, right, and they draw blood from you, they're not testing you for HIV. Is
No.
that accurate?
Yep, that's accurate. They cannot test you without them telling you they testing you.
Okay.
That's the HIPAA law.
Yeah, that's correct.
So those of you who think that you don't have HIV because you went to the hospital and you got your blood drawn, doesn't mean they're not testing for that.
No, you need a full panel.
They're not testing for that.
You need a panel. You need a full panel. You got to ask for it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can ask for a full panel. Like, I want a full panel, top to bottom.
Got you. Okay. See, that's important.
Yeah.
But it's funny because they don't offer it.
No, they supposed to.
Yeah, they don't. They don't
passed
go,
that-
hey, you want
they-
it?
They passed that law years ago. They took all the paperwork out. All you got to do is say, I want a HIV test. That's it. You don't even have to sign a paper anymore.
Right. That's
They don't
something-
do that.
Yeah, it's because I always thought that when they drew your blood, they tested you for everything.
No, you got to request a full. Everyone get a full panel blood test. Say full panel, not just one.
Yeah.
HIV could be the least of your worries.
That's right. That's right.
You need a full panel.
I'm learning right now.
Yes, a full
'Cause
panel.
I go for a checkup all the time.
No,
I've
you
never
got to
said
test for
anything.
everything.
I've never asked that. They
Yeah.
always tell me what they're gonna take. What they always
Talking to the mic, Rock.
They're always telling me what they're gonna check.
Right, but you have to tell them that what you
You want
want
them
to
to
check.
check.
If you know you're 50 years old, you know you need a colonoscopy.
Yep.
You know you need to see the dentist every 6 months. All that should be one routine for you when you go to the
Preventative care.
doctor.
They
Yes.
call it preventative
Yes.
care for a reason.
Not the emergency room.
Right.
Because
Right.
people use the emergency room as a clinic. They only go to the emergency
is
room
correct.
when they feeling something bad.
Like some women use abortion clinics as family planning.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Some people, like a condom. You know.
Nope, that's
Oh.
exactly what this is. This is. Hey, it's got to get real here.
Yeah.
So Tina Willis says HIPAA laws are strict, but they may not tell you right out the gate what you should or what you should need, and that's facts. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to
She's
know.
a
You got to know
You gotta
exactly what
know.
to ask for. Get the full panel.
I remember that.
Yeah, if you don't ask, you won't get it.
Yeah, that's the CD4 count. That's the viral load. Every 3 months, I take about 10 tubes of blood. Because they check everything. When you HIV positive, they check your A1C, your
They're
cholesterol.
across the board then.
So I'm like super healthy. Because I know everything. I tell you my blood type. I know everything about my blood. Everything.
And you get it on the app. The
basal cells, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my chart. I have like today I went to a chiropractor. My good friend, Zeke Moat, gifted me a chiropractor because my back has been messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I went in there, he was like, "Did you take an MRI?" I went right to my chart, NYU, where they did my hip surgery and they did my spinal stuff. And I opened it up and gave him the phone, and he read it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I love that My Chart thing. That thing is excellent.
So it's on your phone.
It's on your phone.
It's an app. Yeah.
Yep, it's an app.
All your chart,
all my tests. I don't have to.
All your health information's in that My Chart. You go in and you look. Yes.
Colonoscopy, mammogram.
Everything. Yes. Everything. Yes.
Everything's in there.
I went for that, and they gave you.
And there's some. Well, depending on which doctor you go to or hospital, they actually send you a reminder. They go, They go. This is the last time you've been to the doctor. Hey, come on back.
Hey, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love this.
Yes.
A matter of fact, Renee Mickens says, "Yes, I love my chart."
Hey, Renee.
That's how you know people are old.
Renee Mickens.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know people. I love my chart. But I love my drink. I love my smoke.
Listen, when you get
I love my
more than
chart.
you love anything else.
No, wait, hold on. The older you get, there's only certain things you have in common that you like that you could talk to other old people about.
Right.
The doctor is one of them.
That's so true.
The doctor, food.
We talk
about food, doctors, drinks.
Yes.
Okay.
My chart is life-saving.
Yes, it is.
Apparently, Tina didn't have it, and Tina Willis says, "I'm uploading the app as soon as the podcast is over."
Yeah.
That must mean Tina's over 40.
Well, don't assume that.
No.
She could be a hypochondriac
All
35.
right, you want to bet? You want to bet? Y'all got money on this? I'm going to ask her right now. Tina, are you over 50? Got me sticking. All right, hold on. It's coming back. I'm asking Tina right now. I'm telling you she's over 50. She's
How you know?
Here it goes. All right, hold on, wait. Okay. Again, Black. God bless you. Renee said, pull up my mirror. She says, I'm over 50. Thank you.
All right, well, I got an over 50 topic.
Uh-oh.
No. I just joined AARP.
Girl, I joined them at 49.
Me too.
I just joined.
Girl.
I just got my card.
You're not 50 yet.
I'm 52.
Holy
Stupid.
shit.
But can I tell you something? AARP is not only for over 50 anymore.
Is it
They
not?
are reaching out. My friend Jay Ivy, who's a phenomenal poet, and he runs with John Legend.
Yeah.
And they've done a lot of things together. They are now targeting young people.
Really?
Yes, they have a
AARP?
they have a whole campaign for young people.
I didn't get my card yet. I'm waiting.
Stop playing.
Oh, I can't wait to get those flights and hotels.
How about Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just
And
saying.
Wednesday discont at Walgreens.
Yeah, y'all
Well, I know they
missing
do
out.
it at Outback Steakhouse too.
Yeah, go to Dunkin' Donuts, bro.
I get my coffee.
Oh, I definitely get my coffee from there. Wow.
Oh, wow. Tina's having a birthday. Tina said we'll be 53 on June 9th.
Yo,
Happy
Gemini
birthday.
season.
Birthday.
Gemini's in the building.
Gemini season's in the house. Wow, that's dope. Well, listen, y'all, we got to punch out.
No.
I know
you
you're
know
wrong.
when you do that, and I hate that.
Huh?
We got to give her at least of that.
No, because you had a topic that you wanted to talk about, and you just skipped it.
But you know why? Because you know what? Here's what I know, right? And this is why I knew it would be a great show because, you know, Maria is so dynamic, right? And her story is so empowering that we didn't have to even reach into that bag.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And you've been on your ass for hours.
Yeah, listen, and I've been on my ass for a week. You know what I'm saying? So,
And we don't want that stone to come back.
exactly. So I must move. I must move, people. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we've hit like a 2.5 hour mark.
Well, Maria, you've been quite, a special guest, and thank you so much for coming to celebrate my birthday.
Absolutely.
I really
And what I like to do
appreciate
is before we go off, I want you to promote your where they can donate and your site again, please.
Can'tbesilenced.org. Please go on. Like me. Hashtag Maria Davis, too. Because there's some music industry woman that's trying to take over Maria Davis hashtag.
What?
So I need people to be hashtagging Maria Davis.
No, you got to do the real Maria Davis.
There you go. And where can we give the money at?
Cash App is $, capital M, capital A, capital D, capital D59. And you can make a donation on my Can't Be Silenced.org page.
Yeah, because
it's a donation.
Yeah, your Cash App should be on that page too, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we got that done. Yes, Gary.
What, Gary, you going to be the first one? Pull your phone out. You supposed to be the first one giving me a Cash App donation.
Look, Tony Courtney.
Just stop moving your hands. Move
Move
the phone and go to your Cash App.
And hit the button. Hold on, Tina Willis says, love the show, amazing topic, and Maria is an amazing woman. Tonya says, I hope you bring Miss Maria back very soon.
Oh, she's family. You kidding? Of course she's coming back.
What is your next Mad Wednesday?
When you Cash App me, that's when my next Mad Wednesday. When you Cash App me.
Hold on, this isn't. Hold on, wait. This kind of wouldn't be right if I didn't do this. Hold on.
You gotta call Lays.
I have to.
Oh yes, please call Lays.
I have to.
Lays be Cash Apping me all the time.
Okay. Lays. Oh man.
Rocco.
Oh my God, I love you.
Who's this? Maria Davis?
Lays, come on. Who's the only one who would scream "I love you" before anything happens?
Before it even happens.
Hi, Lays.
How are you, Maria?
Hi, Lays. Right.
I love you, Lays.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Lays.
I love you too, Maria.
You got a thing going on here. Who loves you, baby?
You got so much love.
Hey, baby, who loves you, baby?
That's it.
Lays.
That's a reference that only we know.
Lays, when I'm coming to you with the schools, I mean, I'm supposed to be on your show. What's going on?
Oh, well, you're definitely going to be on my show.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we're on hiatus for the summer. So as soon as I start the new season, now we're going to come back. And also, except for the morning show, I do that in the morning. And I don't ask people to get up early in the morning, but I'm up very early on Monday to Thursday at 6 a.m. So please, if you are up in the morning, then you can come on my show. We can really get a good conversation going.
Oh, okay.
Lays, what is the name of your show in the morning?
Raw Perspective.
Okay.
The morning emails.
Okay. Because I'm looking up your under your name, not the Raw Perspective. Okay.
Yeah, look under my name because I keep it there, but actually in another month it'll be everywhere because I'm putting it all over iTunes and everything and all the old episodes. So you get to see me in my schizophrenic self create all the characters and that crazy.
Oh,
Are you going to start airing your shows on YouTube or any other platform?
Yeah. I'm gonna air it everywhere: YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere.
Even the old episodes?
Yeah, all the old episodes too, Twitch, all that.
Okay, good.
So if I join you in the morning, do I need to be camera ready?
Well, you have a choice. You can, or you could. I tell people to be camera. It's better because then it just sounds like I'm talking to a ghost.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk to
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you do a good job because I miss those characters.
Yeah, well, those characters. Yeah, Well, listen, I've added characters. I've gotten Maxine Waters, James Baldwin, what's this guy, Lindsey Graham.
Well, I know about Lindsey.
Yeah, Lindsey's the man. Lindsey Graham, Maxine Waters, James Baldwin, Frankenstein Latifah, because when she did that movie where she took over the Denzel TV show, she was moving around like doing stunts, but she looked kind of like Frankenstein when she was doing.
Oh my God, the Equalizer.
The Equalizer, yeah. That's why I was calling her Frankenstein Latifah because really they should have done that with a younger. They should have done that with a younger person. They should. I mean, listen, we love the Queen, but some things, action movies. This is not set off Queen Latifah. This is
a refrigerator woman. Wayne Perry Latifah.
Oh my goodness! See, now you're gonna get me beat up. I said, "When she see me, she gonna beat me up."
I said it. It's okay.
Yeah. And then I have a few more characters. We have a lot of fun with it, and we really talk. We have great conversations in the morning. So definitely, please.
Yeah, it's really good, Maria.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every day.
No, Monday through Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Thursday.
Monday through Thursday. Okay.
But
Monday through Thursday.
Oh, so you're not on hiatus.
Not in the morning.
Not on the morning show. Only
okay.
on the week. Only on the Friday night.
Okay.
Because my co-host Tanya Hazelhurst Dawkins is out for the summer, and so we're gonna pick it back up at the top of the year.
Okay.
At the top, September.
Okay,
and all my
good.
all my principals, they all they get summer off. So we can let them, they can let them chill out. Because they're up in the morning with me too. I got a whole cast of characters up in the morning. People are coming in. They're texting in. They're typing in. It's a lot of fun.
Well, the schools
the
are
morning
important.
emails is a lot of fun. Yeah, very, very, very important. Go Tuesdays and Reggae Wednesdays are a very important morning.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I think you guys should actually incorporate Maria into your. After in September you're doing a new school year, right?
Yeah.
Talk to the kids.
And it's wide open. Everyone's back in school.
Yeah, full time.
Oh yeah.
So we got a lot to talk about. We really take a different sort of a different concept on even just regulation. So there's an aspect of politics in it, but not so much. We kind of do a lot of tongue in cheek when we talk politics. We talk social justice. We talk a lot of different things, but it really is more like as if we're having a conversation. Like now, like we're having a conversation. We're talking about it, and it's very exciting, and it's really an introduction to broadcasting, kind of like what you guys are doing, and inspired. This is a show I started 20 years ago when I was at the Hammerstein Ballroom, and then I put it away because we finally found a format that it works. It does work as an open air podcast or media cast. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right,
I'm enjoying it. Yeah,
it's exciting.
Yeah.
Yay!
I want to learn how to play golf, Lays. You told me you're gonna teach me how to play golf.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Here's the deal. And when it comes to golf, it is definitely a great sport. We actually do a tournament, OSG golf tournament, and you're going to be invited. You come out, and everybody's going to have a great time. We're going to get a nice country club.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's going to come out and have a great time. And
when?
we're gonna have
When is this?
food and prizes. I will announce the date. I'm not allowed to speak to the date because obviously. And shout out to OSG for our 12,000 subscribers recently on YouTube.
Wow.
That's a good number. Yeah.
Wow.
And then also shout out to Taylor's Media because we're out there. We're building some tremendous media rooms. We're bridging the gap between the digital hip hop and our music with the kids in schools, and that's how they talk. They talk in a digital space. We kind of invented a digital space, so who else but us to bring it to them and really just give all of our knowledge and energy to children because that's what matters because they are the legacy.
Yeah, they're the future. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
They are the legacy. So it's going to be an amazing time.
Yeah, so y'all got to help me get my podcast going. Deneen keep getting on me every week, Maria, when we start.
First of all, Maria, you would have an amazing podcast, and I don't even know why you're not doing it. I don't know why you're not there. Yeah, just go. I'm just telling you, just turn the mic on.
Okay.
And then you just talk.
Yeah, go live on YouTube. Listen, just go live on YouTube.
Okay.
I will be a guest anytime. I will be honored to be a guest on Maria Davis podcast because just the wealth of information and public service that you have done, I do believe that people don't even they need to get to know you and even just whatever is inside your mind, whatever you're thinking about, just feel free to say it, because I know you never hold back anyway when you talk, so it'll be a lot of fun.
We scared people on here, Lays. The guy called me and I said, do you use condoms? He was like, I'm married. I was like, do you use condoms?
Right. Oh, yeah, she tore Reg ass up, bro.
He's like, whoa.
Reggie called.
He's like, wait a minute.
Maria didn't even say my name. Hi, my name's Maria Davis. She says, do you use condoms?
And he was like, before I used them, and then after, and then sometimes they was like, wait a minute, get your day straight.
And then came the wedding, and then I started again. I was like, what?
Well, let me tell you something. If you are sensitive and you have a thin skin, you have to be careful walking. Don't be treading around me, Maria Davis.
That's right.
She's going to let you know how you feel.
With love, of course.
Right. You know how you feel. That's
love.
right.
And a little bit of money. You got that Cash App?
A little bit of cash.
Yeah, that's right. Lays, they got me telling my Cash App, right? So I said to Gary, he was trying to ask me a question. I said, Gary, you ain't on Cash App yet? You ain't sending me no money? He was like, no, I just want to know about Mad Wednesdays. I said, well, I ain't telling you till you drop some money.
That's it.
That's right. Listen, every syllable deserves some visit to the Cash App. As a matter of fact, everybody go to Maria Davis Cash App and you deal with that right now. I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds. All right, good. All right, now that you've been to the Cash App.
I love Lays.
Lays, I'll call you tomorrow.
tonight at 10 o'clock on our Instagram IG, Billy Dance and Doc Ish has the Doc and Dance show at 11 o'clock tonight on Instagram on Billy Dance and Doc Ish's page. So please check it out. It's called the Doc and Dance show. That's tonight at 11 o'clock. So yeah, everybody's broadcasting now, and I think it's a great thing because we actually can control our own narrative.
Nice. Yes. Yes. Very good.
Hey, have a great night, everybody. Beautiful. Enjoy your holidays too.
God bless you.
Love you.
All right.
We'll chop it
All
up.
right, guys. Have a good night.
All right.
All right, Maria.
Thank you.
Oh, I ain't done with you yet, Maria. Hold on. Hold on, I'm just getting warmed up. Hold on, man. Let me go again. Hold on. Second. It's like name that caller.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow. We going to do this?
Oh, yeah, we're doing this.
Dalaphone. Dalafriend.
That's it. The handoff.
I got it. Hold on. See.
Uh-oh, who's this? A surprise guest?
I hope they got condoms.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Small, medium, and large.
Right.
Hold on.
Don't ask me for large if you're small.
Because it definitely won't fit.
Mm-mm.
Y'all are terrible. Oh, come on now. You was watching the whole show.
Nope.
Hold
Rob?
on. Yo. Hello?
Yeah.
What's up? You all right?
Hold on a second. Rock, you don't have me on the air, do you?
Yeah, I do. And Maria Davis is here.
I hate you. Give me a second. Hey, Auntie Maria, how are you?
Hey, who's that?
That's Tasha.
Oh, Tasha.
Yeah, remember Tasha, my manager, Tasha.
Oh, my God. How are you, honey?
I am doing very well.
Oh, my God.
And
How
so
are your
good to see you.
children, right?
Yes.
You had
my
two
children are
sons?
Well, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Two sons, and then she got two more now.
Oh, get
Yep,
up.
I had two more.
Oh, Tasha, I
Happy
love
birthday,
you
girl.
so much. She was always the
love
best to me.
Thank you so
Even when
much
I
for
wanted
all
to
of your
throw,
support.
when I wanted to
Over
throw
the
Sticky
years.
away, it was Tasha.
I know.
Don't throw him away because of Tasha.
I know. Thank you so much for your support. People don't know. I need this younger generation to really know who you are. You know, I tell my children stories all the time, but they just don't know it. But it's really, really good to see you.
Yes, Tasha. Oh my goodness, I still see your pretty face.
We have a really bad connection. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Right,
everybody,
That's because you in the sticks.
where Tasha live? Oh well,
She's out in Jersey.
I'm in Jersey.
She ain't in no damn sticks. Lord have mercy.
You
in the sticks when you sit in Staten Island. That's the sticks.
What's that?
I said you in the sticks when you Staten Island. I be going over there all the time. Now I was like, how the hell I start going to
I
Staten Island?
can't hear you. I have a really bad connection. Oh my goodness.
Man, that sucks.
I love you. Did you hear that?
Hi, Robin. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Look at that,
Thank you. Thank you. Have a drink on me after you could put the
I
kids
want
to
to have
bed.
a drink with you.
All right. Anyway, that's
I'm
going to
waiting for
happen.
you guys to come out here and do what we plan to do.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah, to meet them.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Monday's Memorial Day, and it's not going to rain, so.
Might better work that out.
Yeah, maybe we have to talk about that. Not a problem.
I think so.
You gotta do CPR.
All right.
That's the day you training me with CPR.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like Monday, Memorial Day. You training for CPR, Sticky. Listen, any day you want. You say that's what it is. You can come into the office. See, it's all.
And Lays, if you're listening, hi to you too, Lays. Happy belated birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lays
that's
just had a
right.
birthday.
His was the 21st of April.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Happy
Mine was
birthday,
the
Lays!
21st
If you're
of
still
May.
listening, I call him.
Word up.
Tell
So,
him.
Tasha, I just
All
wanted
right.
to call you, all right?
Thank you so much.
Love
Talk
you,
to you soon.
Tasha.
Peace to everyone.
All right,
Good night,
Tasha.
Rocky.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Gary,
All right.
we'll talk. Bye-bye.
All right.
You know, Paul Mooney died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You know, I'll never forget he came and did my show.
He did?
Yeah, because his manager T Day. Yeah, she was a good friend of mine, so she had him come do my show.
Wow. How long ago was that?
That was Mad Wednesdays.
Wow.
And Mike.
He did a
Epps.
Mad Wednesday?
Mike Epps.
Really?
Bernie Mac.
No.
Before he passed. Yes, ma'am. Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah, I know. Jay Smooth.
Yeah.
Talent.
Yeah.
Capone.
Yeah, I know talent. Yeah, talent.
I had a lot of. Do you remember the comedian in the wheelchair? His name was Damon Rozier.
Yeah.
You know he passed.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, he passed. I didn't know neither. And then terrible.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but he was a phenomenal individual.
Wow.
Kenny Wu from Harlem.
He died?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, no, not Kenny. No.
Kenny's dead.
No.
Kenny's dead.
Kenny's dead.
Who's that? South
It was like a South Park episode.
Oh no, they killed Kenny. They killed Kenny. Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
Dead wrong.
I'm sorry, it was a funny transition. It was funny.
That's like when people be talking to me, and this was crazy, because people knew me and they were my friends. They would think because they were my friends, they had AIDS too. Like I don't have no other friends.
That's stupid.
Right.
So one time, I have an AIDS ministry, HIV/AIDS ministry, health ministry at First Corinthians. So one time this guy came up to me and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry that Amia had AIDS." I said, "Amia who?" He said, "The leader with you." I said, "You talking about Amir Figueroa?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "He got AIDS?"
Right.
And the guy said, "Well, he was up on stage with you." I said, "He's up on stage with me because he's in the ministry with me." Right. His dad passed the AIDS, not him. He don't have AIDS.
Wow, man.
And then I've been dead about 20 times.
Easy. Yeah, easy.
So people always come up to me and be busted out crying. I'm like, what the hell is wrong?
Like I thought they killed you.
Yeah, they told me you died.
You and Kenny. Oh no.
They killed Kenny.
It is so horrible. Oh my God. And then one was my good friend that I talked to like every week.
Wow.
He let some guy, because we was in the AIDS walker, we had Kenny Green on the shirt, and he thought that was me.
Oh.
So my friend, I said, "What in the hell? You just talked to me."
They didn't make it past the 3rd grade.
Lord have mercy. I was like, "You got my phone number. You could have called me." And
Yeah, just been like, "Yo, hey Maria, you alive?" Okay. Well, I picked up. So yeah, I think so.
No,
yeah.
You know what I did to him? He called me. I said, "This is Maria calling you from heaven."
Woo!
Special delivery.
Wow. Wow.
You've gotten
You gotta
through.
be like.
I guess you gotta have a sense of humor.
Oh my God! I tell AIDS jokes and everything now. I don't even care.
Yeah, I'm saying you gotta have a sense of humor.
Yeah,
about it.
when you can laugh about your own diagnosis, whatever it is, whether it's
Right.
cancer, whether it's diabetes, whatever it is.
Well, it took a long time for you to do that, I'm sure. You had to be...
Yeah, but I had the help of... I was in a book called Souls of My Sisters, which really pushed me out there.
Yeah.
Dawn Marie Daniels and Candace Sandy. And I remember, I did not think I made it to the book. Wow. There was 72 women in the book that kept asking me. When they asked me to be in the book, I was a promoter. They wanted me to talk about being a female promoter. But once I got sick and wound it up in the hospital, I was like, nah, forget that. I might not be here.
Wow.
And so after being in the hospital 6.5 weeks, battling it out, barely making it up 5 flights of steps on Nagel Avenue where I lived, I said, God, I'm supposed to tell my story. And so I made it in the book. And I'll never forget my first outing in Inglewood, New Jersey was Sylvia's Restaurants, because I used to work for them. It was so many people that I had never told that I had the virus. And because it was 72 women in the book, Vivian Scott Chu, Jacqueline Roll, Hazel Dukes, so many people, Mary J. Blige, so many people was in the book. Vivian Scott Chu was there that day. She did the reading too. Myself, Vivian, Jackie Rowe. And nobody actually heard me say I had AIDS.
Wow.
And so everybody was wiped out when I finished telling my story. They cried and cried, and I cried, and they cried, and I cried. And then my friend I used to be a model on 7th Avenue at Junior Gallery Coats, 512 7th Avenue. I'll never forget. And Trudy Beers was my boss. And all them Jewish men hated me. My arms was too long. You know the monkey joke.
Yeah.
Your butt's too big. Why we fitting a coat on her? And Trudy used to say, women don't have white women figures from Europe anymore. We got to use people that have real bodies.
Right.
And she fought for me. And I'll never forget, she drove me to that first book signing. And I was like, Trudy, I can't do it. She said, yes, you can. We've been friends for a long.
And you had to get through.
time.
You had to go through the racism, the sexism.
Yeah. Forget that. I had to go through my isms first.
Yeah.
And then once I got through my isms, the other isms didn't even matter. Because
Wow.
once you accept you with your own isms, then you don't have to, and you say, God, this is me, this is who I am. And he says, yes, my child, I love you, forgive yourself. Then you move on in life.
It takes a long time to get there.
Is.
Man, I'm gonna punch out on that note. My God, if you want your ratings to go up, get Maria Davis on your show, Jack.
Well, Maria's got to come and do like the current topics, like what's in the news and stuff. So
I think you should come at least once a month and hang out.
Yes.
Are you gonna start your podcast? Are you gonna start a podcast?
Yes. Now you know Deneen gonna be on me now. Oh Lord, she was when I said it, and then Lay said it. She was like,
I've been telling you.
Yeah,
I think you should do it. And no, the book, first of all. Come up with the table book first.
Yeah.
I think you should do it.
And then we'll figure out how to put it together.
She coming once a month. Let's get this.
Yeah. Once a month. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. And then we can figure out how to get your podcast going.
And then we'll transition into your show.
Yeah.
Right? So we can co-host you, and then you can just do your own show.
Okay.
Yeah,
what you think, Janine?
And you also
Denise
and you're also welcome to come here to do your show.
Right.
So
absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You can do your show here. Yes.
Oh,
you can totally do your show here. 100%. Yeah, you can totally do your show here.
Pick a day and time.
Pick a day and time. And,
all right. So we ain't even got to worry about equipment no more because we was like figuring out how we gonna get Rock to get equipment. I was scheming. Y'all was talking about all this other stuff, and my mind was like,
how we gonna get Rock
to get this equipment?
There you go. Listen.
Well, now you got the place.
There you go.
God answer all prayers. That's right.
No problem. Yeah, nah. Yeah, y'all come out here and do it. You just pick a day and the time that you want to do it. Make it consistent. We'll promote it.
That's
you
right.
know, you can come out and do your thing.
We'll make it happen.
You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with that.
See, that's love. That's how we supposed to uplift each other in the community. Yeah. You lift me. If I'm eating by myself and nobody else is eating, that's not even cool.
Right.
Nah, not at all.
If I eat, you eat, and we all eat, then we don't have to worry about the wolves because nobody wants to be a wolf because everybody's eating.
That's right. And we can eat that wolf.
Right. Absolutely.
You know,
dinner
this damn Robin. Oh, I tell you.
Look, I got cats now.
I love you, girl. Yeah, I know. So are the turtles bygone, the turtles? Or,
well, you know.
Are we all coexisting?
It's fun to watch the cats look at the turtles. Because cats are killers.
Yes, by nature.
Yeah.
They kill for fun. They kill for fun.
So I see the cat, he just sits there looking up at the turtles and the fish like, oh, man.
So you watching some Predator shit.
Yeah, I love that. it's like watching Disney and the Discovery Channel.
Yo, so everybody in the house, listen, man, enjoy your weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Have a good one, guys.
Oh, listen.
Yes.
We need everybody to watch Black Wall Street.
Oh, the Tulsa.
That's coming to
It's
Tulsa.
the anniversary.
It's going to be on CNN on Monday night at 9 p.m. and I think it's going to air on the History Channel. Incredible. LeBron James and his partner funded it, and we need to know about Black Wall Street.
Yes, we do.
So that's Black Wall Street on CNN?
CNN, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
At what time?
9 p.m. on Monday.
On Monday. So y'all got your homework, gang.
Yes.
Oh, and also one last thing.
go ahead.
Mary J. Blige is getting a star on the Apollo Walk of Fame.
Oh, wonderful!
When is that happening?
Today. I think that was.
Is it today?
Yeah, because I saw.
Talk to the mic.
I saw pictures.
Oh, so it happened already.
It happened earlier.
Oh, wow.
Today.
So Mary J. Blige has a star on the
Congratulations
Apollo Walk
to Mary
of
J.
Fame.
Blige.
Congratulations to Mary. Yes.
Word up.
Yes.
And Jay-Z, Rockefeller Records, he's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That is correct.
That is,
and
along with
Nas
Grandmaster Flash.
And Grandmaster and LL Cool J.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
LL Cool J too. So congratulations to them.
A big week.
For hip hop.
And the Universal Hip Hop Museum broke ground.
On
That's
Thursday.
Right. That's man. What is going on?
See, we were told that we got to do a part 2 of this show now.
Already. So you know, she said we are gonna watch Black Wall Street for sure. That's
Yes.
right. That's your homework in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you go to the page, right, the Real Discussion page, Put your photos up of what your Memorial Day weekend was like. I'd like to see some pictures of whatever you was barbecuing or whatever, and whether you're here in Australia or if you're in Florida or if you're in Europe.
And if you're getting ready to have sex, show us your condom.
I like that. And the size too. I want to see.
Wow.
Maria
Maria
see how many
needs
magnums
proof.
we get to see.
Maria needs condom proof, so you can put that on the page too as well.
We all want to see it.
Right.
I don't want to see it. I'm good.
They ain't gonna show you their vagina. They're just gonna show you the condom package. Safe sex, honey.
Okay.
People
I don't want to know that much about my.
People might be having sex while they listening to you right now.
Wait. You want to hit a vibrator thing? Hold on.
No.
That is not a vibrator.
I know you killing the vibe.
No.
It may not be a vibrator, but you
just
killing the
had
vibe,
two
bro.
people fall out the bed right now.
Listen, y'all. I'm being attacked now. You see, I'm healthy and I'm being attacked.
All right, everyone.
So I'm
I
gonna punch
guess
out.
that's it.
Love you. God bless
see
you.
you next Friday. All right.
Next Friday.
Yes.
That's right.
And Maria,
Thanks,
and
Maria.
this week we're going to announce the day that Maria Davis is going to do her podcast, podcast right here at Boardwalk Global Media.
Nice.
This is her home.
This is it.
Fantastic.
in mankind's existence. A line of events in the game with players' names that shape the world over, touching every culture, bringing in a new way of thinking. Peace, unity, love, and having fun. And now, the most talked about music in New York City's history. Introducing Play Ball.
Smokey pitched the ball. Hurt swung the bat. Mario made the catch and Bam threw it back. Flash breakout of Barrett. First, second, third base. Tony, Charlie chased behind home plate. L brothers, right, left, and center field. Pete Jones, shortstop with the skill.
Next up,
Casanova popped the pop. Theodore made the catch every time both sides.
From the first.
Kenny Ken on the mound. Wild Stalker beat the Subway Series uptown.
Bases loaded.
Here's the wind to pitch. Boom, grand slam, home run, whiz kid.
Holy cow.
Sasquatch, Superman, Cyclops sounds. Made everybody wanna come and get down. Hip hop is here to stay. Everybody pump your fists like this and let me hear you say. JC and Timmy Tim, Pebbly, Smiley, Sweet and Sour, y'all remember them? Lady B, Sparky, Wanda, Debbie D, ST and the Infinity Machine. Jazzy J and other DJs came to play. The Love Bug, Busy B, and AJ. Young ladies, Mercedes there from the start. B-boys and girls, stick up kids in the yard. Flowers, additional twins in the other part. Cool D, Star Child, played from the heart. Crash through the deck committee and the Mastodon. Sheba Holiday in Hollywood after dark. Zulu Nation rolling deep, representing hard. The PALT connection, ecstasy garage. Hip hop is here to stay. Everybody pump your fists like this and let me hear you say. Provided that fire, electricity to satisfy your desire. Trailblazers higher, names on flyers. Salute the band Dip White and Buddy Esquire. Harlem World, Armstrong.